Hey! Smell-o-vision would be nice. Who all we got in here? I know Shane Herb's in here. Let me know if you can hear my theme music. Thanks to Sergeant Swag. Buddy, the American Luchadors theme. What's up, Floor? Who else we got in here tonight? Looks like I'm flying solo right now, guys, but I'll try to entertain you best I can. Somebody shows up, we'll have a meat fest. If they don't, well, you just got to deal with my meat tonight. What's everyone up to on a Saturday night? Drew's here. What's up, Drew? The American Luchador. I got a toy I'm going to talk about. Yeah, I got a couple of toys. One might be possessed by Satan I picked up earlier. Not 100%. He's starting to creep me the fuck out. He's been drinking for about 3 hours and no signs of letting up. Little red devil motherfucker with 1,000-yard stare. What's everyone up to tonight except watching me? What's up, Junebug? Could everyone hear my theme music? Was it too loud? Was it just right? But don't everybody talk at once. Tonight's drink is going to be Hotel Tango bourbon once again. I've had it in the freezer for a while. Oh, I'm solo.
I'm sololess.
Home drinking. I got Darren on the other side of the fence doing Darren-like things. Home drinking bourbon, ginger ale, and moonshine peaches. Okay. It's always fun, yeah. Yeah, last time I drank moonshine, I don't remember drinking it.
You had some like a couple weeks ago?
Oh, it was about a month ago.
Was it?
Yeah, and I don't remember it at all. They told me about it. I didn't even find out about it till the next week, and they're like, yeah, you were drinking moonshine.
Had something up here the one day.
Yeah, they had moonshine here, Darren. I'm going to make me a drink in my
Apple pie or some bullshit. What you got?
ET glass. I'm going to phone home.
McDonald's one?
Pizza Hut.
I think I have those.
Yeah, I bought it today.
I think I have the whole set.
Open up my bourbon. So what else is everybody doing, man? I know not just watching me. Oh my God, I think Chaz just rolled the fuck up.
Hey, there you go. You got somebody.
Oh my God, Chaz is here.
It's because nobody's here. That's why he came by.
Yeah, that's why he come, because he knew nobody was here.
He's seen it. He's like, oh, I'll come see him now.
Nah. Yeah, I know, Shane.
4 hours.
Bourbon ain't got a cork in it. It ain't bourbon.
4 hours now.
4 hours what?
Still ain't no bird.
What?
Still no birds.
Oh, well, give her a call, dude.
I don't know her number. I texted the old lady. She goes, you probably got lost.
Chaz is on his way in. That's Corey's here too. Oh my God.
What's up?
What's up? A little bourbon and Diet Coke there. Never hurt nobody. Let me see.
Diet Coke's hurt a lot of people.
You know what? If you don't want to be on camera, just shut the fuck up. I made it over 3 minutes without saying fuck or anything else. So fuck all you motherfuckers.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck him. Fuck them.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know, Andy. Couldn't find him for weeks. Had to put up missing posters for him. Now he's coming every week. We're going to talk about a gift I got 2 days ago. I collect Migos and NECA And this is, the NECAs that are sort of like, you guys ain't coming in, you're just going to stand out there and watch. But everybody loves Jaws. Joshua Andy Koval, thank you again. Oh, it's going to be nice. We're going to open it up. Couldn't be more proud of you. Yeah, well, I made it over 3 minutes, and that's all that fucking matters. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it was totally unexpected when he mentioned it to me, and then he refused to take money for it. So I was a little disappointed in that, but we're gonna open him up. He's got a lot of accessories. He comes with a couple of rifles, spear gun. This looks like an M1, but I don't think that's what he used in the movie, actually. I don't remember. It's been so long since I watched it. He's got a machete, a baseball bat, bandana, 4 different hands, and beer cans. One crushed, one not so crushed. So I'm assuming his bandana, his hat must come off. Oh, it does. There you go. Typical, which is good. NECA articulation. See, they didn't give him socks. They cheaped out on that. But he's got everything else. He's got his field jacket. He's got his denim shirt underneath. Let's see. No t-shirt under that. I don't plan on stripping him down that much. Maybe I can find a wife beater to put him in, since he's already got beer. There we go. A little Quint action for you. I actually have the Jaws Slim Jim counter display from, I think they're last summer they had them out. The 7-Eleven I stop at every day after work to pick up my cigarettes and Black Rifle coffee. I kept trying to buy it from him, and the owner just gave it to me. He wouldn't take money for it. I'm going to get a little meat hook around this rifle up here at the end. There we go. Maybe. I'm going to break the damn rifle. There we go. Loosen his hips up a little bit. He looks like he's ready to fight a shark. I don't know, Bob. What's up with you? Chaz is over here off camera. He just come to creep. My neighbor Darren was down here just being a creep too. But Chaz did bring his canes so we can have a cripple fight. Timmy! That's all the backup you got. You fucked, bud.
I know that.
But yeah, this is a really cool figure. Does he have the sharp bite marks on his leg? No, he does not. That would have been funny. No, it doesn't. It doesn't appear so, Drew. But he comes with a bunch of accessories, including beer cans. So I actually have Ron Burgundy in the mouth of my Jaws because I got it hanging on the wall. So maybe I'll have him and Ron Burgundy sitting and drinking beer together on top of Jaws. But cool figure. Once again, thank you, Joshua. Really fucking cool. I like him. I like NECA stuff. Oh. Dropped his hat. I'll get it here in a second. Wasn't that part of the movie and the story? Wasn't that part of his story in the movie? The shark bite? Yeah, but I don't see it on his legs. No, man, they didn't go that far. There's no shark bites on him. No. I'm not. What, you want me to take his pants off, Andy? See if he's anatomically correct, or there's a little hat. Oop. Eggplant. I doubt he's got an eggplant down there, Andy. Better watch talking about eggplants. You might offend somebody. Everybody needs one of these.
Will you help Elmo say a tongue twister? Just say what Elmo says. Snappy smelled stinky shoes on Sesame Street. Again. Snappy smelled stinky shoes on Sesame Street.
The meth is starting to kick in on him now.
Faster. Snappy smelled stinky shoes on Sesame Street. Even faster. Snappy smelled stinky shoes on Sesame Street. Sesame Street.
What the fuck? And then he
Yeah,
laughs.
Elmo knows why they tried out a tongue twister.
All right, that's enough out of you, motherfucker.
Maybe Elmo.
Yeah. So I got a couple of Elmos for my niece today. The other one hooks up to a fucking app, and it's a teaching toy. So there you go. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to get it an exorcism performed on that motherfucker before I give it to her, or else she'll be worshiping the devil and just crazy shit. What else have I got to talk about tonight? I got the mosquito repellent about. There's popping beer in there. Don't you have the game board of Jaws? No, I have the Jaws game where you got the hooks and you pull all the debris out of his mouth. It's got like rubber bands that, and when the weight comes up, whoever, because they're on rubber bands and the plastic toys hold down the lower jaw. So when you pick out a heavier item, and then it springs up, and that's how you lose at the game. So. Got that game originally when I was, 5 years old. It took me a bit of 35 seconds to figure it out. Pick up the lighter shit out of there when it's your turn. Everybody else trying to get the big stuff. It's easier to hook. Well, you're better off getting the lighter stuff. Less chance of it popping up and you losing. Oh, hell no, Shane. He ain't getting that belt. It's hanging right behind me. He knows he ain't getting that belt. Yeah. It ain't happening. Uh-huh. Well, you still can't get out of the yard before I get up. I can light 2 cigarettes and still catch you.
Can't get me.
Mr. 45 ACP can. That's the one I was talking about, Jaws. Yes, I have that, Junior, with the box. A Ron Burgundy figure? Yes, there is. I have him upstairs. I'll send you a picture later, Herb. It's actually, it's... I got it. I don't even remember who I got it from. I bought it from somebody loose. I didn't get him in the package. I'm sure he originally came. He's NECA as well. He probably came with extra hands and, wine glass, something. I'm sure he come with a bunch of shit. I could look it up. But he's a cool figure, and I'll send you a picture, Herb, after the show tonight. I got him jumping out of Jaws' mouth. Yeah, they made a 12-inch one too. I used to have that talked.
You like those 12 inches, don't you?
Oh yeah, bigger the better. These fucking mosquitoes are brutal tonight. I'm standing in front of the chump of the month right now. What's up, HP Crafter? Chump of the month. Giving that beat down, Cap. Yeah, we're always threatening to beat people. Speaking of which, where's my cane? We're going to have a cripple fight here in a little bit. He's got his cane menacing me. It's only fair if I'm menacing back with a cane. There he goes. He's poking me. It's on. Yeah, speaking of which, Cap, when are you and your little fucking houseboy, Kevin Crazy Frazee, going to come over here and try to take a shot at those titles? I couldn't duck anymore. Well, Cap's standing on a center block, and he's like 5'4" then. Oh, you mean you couldn't duck like Chaz did for months?
I have issues.
Oh, he's got issues, all right. And it ain't back issues of comics either. He got some serious issues.
Yeah. I got serious issues too.
So how many of you fanboys are going to run out and see Black Widow? Movie's about 3.5 years too fucking late.
Yeah, I know they waited too late to make a Black Widow.
Try quacking instead. There you go. Instead of ducking. Yeah, I've often said that Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, was a worthless fucking character anyways, because I've said it more than once. At the end of the original Avengers, the big battle, she would have lasted about 30 seconds tops. I passed on that movie too because it's stone cold fucking garbage, Drew. That's for really lonely dudes that ain't seen no chicks in tight ass clothes. I don't know. My advice is go out, find you a girlfriend. Yeah, the Taskmaster, he looks stupid as fuck. Yeah, and as far as it being out, if they had released that movie 3 years ago, before Endgame, it would have did well. They should have like had that in between or something, maybe. I don't know, because I think it takes place after Age of Ultron, if I'm not mistaken, in the actual timeline. It might have did all right. I'm looking for it to be a big fucking flop. But then if you don't go see it, you're some kind of sexist fucking pig because you don't respect empowered women. She's running around in a skin-tight suit. She's really empowering herself. They made him a programmed robot from what I heard. What, Taskmaster? That sucks. We already got one Vision. We don't need another. Well, there's 9 of you in here. What else you guys want to talk about? Are you just waiting on me to say something fucked up?
Talk about movies.
Captain America turned anti-American?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it, Junior. I collect Captain America comic books. We all get disenfranchised with things from time to time. Wouldn't say he's anti-American. He's anti how things are. You can read into it whatever you want. I've seen Miss Marvel, and they can miss me with the sexist stuff. There you go. So odd not having 50 people in the background. I know the 2 tards I got here, or I go back and fix that. The 2 special needs people I have here don't want to be on camera. They just want to just creep in the background. Yeah. Yeah, everybody had things going off. I got the meats though, Bob. I didn't start cooking them yet. Got some delicious sausages. Chaz said later we're going to bob for sausages. I said, you can go first. I defer. Yeah. In the hot tub, man. We're going to bob for sausages. Tom Servo, what's up? Yeah, I have quite a few famous monster t-shirts. This one's Godzilla. Does anybody know who he's fighting? Can you see it? But they're all covers of famous monster magazines. Fighting Tom Servo. No, Tom Servo, I hope that's not your mother-in-law. And if it is, well, no, that was written long before that. I hope you got some money out of Lovecraft estate. Shane Herb says the only belt that Chester will win is the sausage bobbin belt. Yeah, you know it, Herb.
I'll grab the belt. So.
Go ahead, grab it. It's still on camera. Up there.
It's awful quiet in here, guys. Oop.
Yeah, they don't want to talk.
Yeah, they don't want to talk. Boy, I'm gonna fuck you up. Goddamn hillbilly in Cleveland come over here trying to steal $100 belt.
Yeah, I will.
Careful.
Chair.
Corey's
Yeah,
here.
chair. What's up, guys?
He's holding the belt.
Yep.
Corey, I think you scared him off, bud.
Probably. Yeah, I know, with my ugly face.
Figure my ugly face would laugh with them.
Everybody loved to see you, though, Chaz. They loved that cripple fight segment, too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Chaz. Chaz got his
Right.
fucking wrist braced on, his knee fucking braces, his wiener brace. He's got it all jumping off tonight.
From
Yeah.
what I've seen of the Loki series, it was all right. I'm not that far into it yet.
Toys while watching the show, opening some new Hot Toys figures. What Hot Toys figures? Yeah, and I'm caught up on Loki too, by the way. The last episode, the newest episode, is probably the best one because it was pretty slow and I wouldn't say really boring, just slow. And all it took was a fucking, alligator Loki to just set it off, I guess. And some 60-year-old dude dressed up as the original Loki.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what they was doing with the alligator Loki.
It's from another dimension, man. Maybe people are
Yeah.
alligators in that dimension. I don't know.
There's one many.
IG-11 from Mandalorian. Nice. I collect too many other things to collect Hot Toys. I have a few, but I only buy a few. And the Biker Scout with the child in a pouch. What's up, Crazy Frazee? Yeah, Loki Alligator was pretty funny, Junebug. I liked it.
It was definitely different.
I liked it a lot. They're filming that fucking. They might be done filming it too. Speaking of shitty Marvel movies, the Captain Marvel second one. I've seen a bunch of production stills from that one. I'm just like,
Yeah.
eh.
I didn't even want to see the first one.
Yeah, because it was garbage. It was pretty garbagey, I'll admit.
I mean, everybody was excited about it, but then
Yeah, I wasn't.
then it disappeared.
Yeah, I wasn't. Rhonda sent me. Are you crying because the TV's fucked up, or I don't know if she's watching, or because there's a new Meerkat Manor? Who in here watches Meerkat Manor? I do. Letting the quest late. Yeah, I guess they got stuck working or whatever. I expected him to be here, my co-host and tag team partner, but he let me fly solo. But the tag team that showed up is less than a single guy, so it's all right. Oh, he's gonna beat me with this cane now. You want me to PayPal you that money, Kevin, or you want it in cash? Oh yeah. Rolled by screaming something at me in Spanish. I mean,
Jesus.
I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, the Jaws though, Drew, is only, I don't know, probably this big. It's like mounted on a wall plate, like a trophy plate, but the mouth open. So I don't know how I would film it, or shoot it. I'm looking forward to the What If series too. I'm looking forward to Titans season 3 as well.
Ooh, I gotta start watching that.
Yeah, I actually
I-
like that show. I mean,
I heard it was actually pretty good.
yeah, I still a little out there on Doom Patrol, but it's not bad. I'm not saying that. It's just Doom Patrol never was one of my favorite comics, especially the later ones, the 80s and 90s ones. And then the lead singer of My Chemical Romance started writing them a couple of years ago, and they were fucking garbage.
It's just like I seen something about them making a new Transformers movie.
Oh, them movies are fucking stone
But
cold
they-
garbage.
They got way out of hand with them.
Oh, this
There's too
motherfucker
many.
over here. Did you go see Fast and Furious?
No.
You know what?
Not yet.
What?
The last one I seen was Fast 8.
I didn't know which one are they on now.
They're about to come out with 9th.
Oh,
With the 9th movie.
Already out.
Oh yeah, it's already out now, but yeah. I
I-
didn't see the 9th.
I wonder sometimes.
That's another series that's getting out there.
Getting out there. When
Like,
did Getting Out There
They
started?
should have really ended it with 7.
They should have really ended it with the first one because that was out there.
Well, they should have at least kept it going with like how they did the first one,
No.
where it was in the street racing scene. Now with all this action shit, it's just no.
It's that R word that I
Yeah.
love to use.
Yeah,
Can I use the M word? Dave, shoot me a text on that when we get a chance. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use the M word. And it ends in oid. Not oi, oid. So I don't the M word I'm talking about. I was told not to use it at work anymore, but
yeah, that's the word.
they're coming on TNT next month for Titans. Well, it's on HBO Max, Junebug. Are they going to start showing
Yeah,
the first two
there's-
seasons?
I think they're switching it to TNT.
Mm. That's one of the reasons I kept HBO Max. I got it to see Wonder Woman 1984. Garbage. Stone cold garbage. And then kept it because Godzilla was coming out, even though we went and seen it in theater as well. And then I watched it probably 7-8 times on HBO Max. And then I started watching the Titans. And I'm like, you know what? This isn't a bad show.
No,
I was pleasantly
seen the trailer
surprised.
for the Titans, and I was like, "Ooh, that'd be something I'd watch."
Yeah, it's not bad. I actually enjoy it. Oh, I'm a fucking mosquito repellent. Yeah, Shane does work magic with that camera. I'm gonna get him to a special private photo shoot for my D-pics because he can make things look a lot bigger and better than they are. Shane didn't acknowledge that. He's like, "You motherfucker." Yeah, Shane, you got to get over here on a Saturday night, dude. You don't get off work till like 9. What is that? Is that it? Okay, so I'm blind, even this close to the computer. So it's an arm holding a cell phone and an eggplant.
Oh God.
I mean, I want pro dick pics, bud. I mean, if you're going to go, you remember
Gotta go all out.
but back in the day, people would go to the mall and pay for the glamour shots. I'd pay for glamour shots on my wiener. I mean, all about sausage here.
Makes things interesting.
You know, go big, or at least appear to go big.
As big as you can make it.
Yeah. A little forced perspective. Yeah.
You know, blur out the background.
Shane, you can do this. I have confidence in you. Cap ain't text me back on that R word or M word. I wonder if I can Google and find out if I'm allowed to use that one because that's one of my favorites.
Right.
Uh-oh. All right, what am I missing here? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up on another chat too, guys. I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. I need to put on some 8-bit music or something to entertain you fuckers. Well, you going to come and we probably get a group discount on that D-pick photo shoot, Drew. I mean, yeah, let's go. I don't know if somebody's nailing or is that a woodpecker?
Yeah, that sounds like somebody's nailing something.
I'm about to be nailing something, all right. Come here, Chaz. Come here. Here comes the cane again. Wide angle lens. That's a zoom lens, Drew. I've been by you at a urinal, bud. We all take a peek. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, we all do. We'll tell everybody it was a cold day at the photo, and you and you'd been in the pool too, right?
Yeah.
I know all the lines. I'm nervous. Just anything. I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's a favorite one.
Yeah. Now we got off on this as opposed to toys. I think I took us down this dark path, but
The dark, lonely path.
everybody should hit the like button or the fuck you button too. You can give me the fuck you, the thumbs down.
I always like the fuck you button.
Yeah, I'm not upset. But you should subscribe so you can see what other just nonsense I get involved in.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
What kind of bourbon is that?
that is Whiskey Tango. It is made by disabled American veterans out of Columbus, Ohio. It's actually really good. It's one of my favorites. This is the 2-year. They have a 6-year. This is like $30 a bottle. Already got 2 dislikes. Ha ha! Haters gonna hate. They make a 6 or 7 year
Yeah.
aged one that's 50 a bottle. I have one of those in the house. Yeah. This is just a Saturday night drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
Wait, who hit 2 dislikes? Well, I personally have people that hate me. And I'm not sure why. Oh, yeah, I am. But that's cool. I enjoy things like that. I feed off that. I wish they would actually man up. Yeah, if they'd talk in the chat and engage. Because I'm all about engaging people.
Right. And maybe,
I'm not a,
maybe they'll find something
as they
else.
call it, a keyboard warrior. Because
Yeah, the ones that
I don't
like
think
to
so.
that like to hide behind the screens.
Yeah, I'm the guy that will tell you to your face what the fuck I said.
Yep.
Because I don't fucking like you, and I'll tell you so. But that's just me. Some other people, they want to beat around the bush about it and, you know, be that way.
Yeah.
But feel free, if you dislike me, to tell me so in here. Allow me to retort.
Right.
Because you might just dislike me. I'll tell you exactly why I dislike you. Probably will hurt your feelings and your mom's feelings and whoever else is feeling. And if you could sometime procreate, which I doubt, it'll hurt the next 2 generations down the line as well, the things I'll say, because I don't give a fuck. And that's not the bourbon talking. That's Buddy talking. But some people just don't like America and being American, American luchador. Like to eat meat and fly my flag and, just have a good time. About
Enjoying
America.
America.
America. Oh, it would hurt the next few generations. But I can tell you, because I'm 99.9% who it is, they'll never procreate. Thank baby Jesus, and I don't even believe in him. And all 12 of his disciples. Yeah, that would be a blessing. if they could procreate. That would be an actual miracle, and I might start going to church on Sundays. But since I enjoy going to the flea market as opposed, I don't see it happening.
Right.
Oh, here comes a car. Just lots of bass coming up the street.
Sad when the bass outplays the music.
Yeah, well, get a lot of that through here.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
We'll hear some gunshots here in a little bit. The fireworks have let up over the past couple of days, which is disappointing. This time last year, they were going well into November. They must all drop their load, in a week.
They almost have blew through their stash.
They never stopped anybody.
Right. Still happens.
Yeah, I wish my tag team partner was here so we could turn this camera around and get this fucking asphalt in here bloody as fuck.
But you by yourself, so
Oh, it's okay. I got you guys. I'm just saying it would be because I can use Jay as a weapon. I like to keep a little guy around me because they're quicker. But when all else fails, I grab them by their ankles and start swinging them like a bat.
Start swinging them like a ladder or something.
Oh yeah, Chaz, you want me to go get that fucking ladder in the back? We already got the tables out here. Oh,
let's have a tables and ladders match. Let's go. All we're missing is.
I need a money in the bank case to hang from inside of here. That's gonna be one of my next. Anybody out there got a money in the bank case for sale? I need it. We'll set it up in the middle of the. Let me see if I can pan it up. Set it up there. We'll hang it up in the top of the gazebo.
What, all you need is just a ladder.
Yeah, well, you got to get up the ladder, Corey. Sorry, I fucked up the camera, guys. There we go.
Well, I know that.
Well, you've seen the matches. We just run over and push the ladder over as you're ready to grab it.
I'm rushing.
That's how that goes.
Yeah, I
No,
would do the crazy
Junebug.
jump off of it.
Junebug, it's called wrestling. Wrestling, not wrestling. Wrestling.
Good old wrestling.
I like the wrestling shows. I don't like the Iron Sheik. I don't like well, I actually do like Virgil, which is sad.
None of it's better than the original ECW.
ECW, I didn't get my ECW belt out. I think I'll bring that one out next week.
The original ECW.
ECW is my all-time favorite. It was the best.
Yep. I don't know the newer generation of wrestling.
Well, I heard Junebug got upset because I was talking about The Undertaker and his sorry-ass fucking gimmick. The dude's garbage, man. The best thing about The Undertaker was Kane, his pretend brother. I mean, you got Percy Pringle running around hoo, 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 with an urn they bought at fucking, Goodwill or something.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Undertaker blows chunks and he's stone cold garbage. Bring his old ass over here. I'm old, but I ain't as old as him. I'll wear that old man out. Oh, Chaz ain't liking that shit. Bring Hulk Hogan with him too. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Jesus. Hulk Hogan's worse for wear.
The worse for wear. That dude walks worse than I do. I mean, I understand why.
Yeah, that leg drop.
That dumbass move, that leg drop he did.
Yeah, that leg drop kind of messed.
Yeah, that'll fuck your spine up big time. I tried actually to buy a rock and wrestling sheet today, and the guy wouldn't fucking sell it to me, which I'm going to have to message him on Facebook, see if he's decided to sell it to me. Everybody remember, I know Chaz remembers rock and wrestling. He's still got that shit on 8-track. Got a sealed copy on cassette.
I got it on reel to reel.
You got it on reel to reel. I don't think reel to reel was done by then, bud. We got 6 people in there. They went quiet. I think Drew's contemplating the D-pick glamour shots. I've done a Pauled Herb. Sorry, dude. We all got to make money somehow, man. I'm willing to pay you. I wish I knew who else was in here. I wish I knew you can't see who's in there.
See who in the chat.
Oh, I can see who's in the chat. They just ain't chatting. I just want to know who my haters is. Look at that strap. Let me hold this a while.
Pass it back and forth.
I leave it out here most of the time. I beat this thing to shit. Because this ain't the real belt.
I was gonna order one off of eBay, but it was the spinning one.
Oh, this
Or-
Floor's in here. Yeah, he's engaged this. The John Cena, another piece of garbage. John Cena.
It was
You
either
are
that one
garbage.
or the original world heavyweight.
Oh, the
champion
big
one.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one too. It's one of my favorites. As I like to call it, the Ric Flair belt.
Yep. That was definitely the Ric Flair belt.
The Ric Flair belt. We got somebody else jumped in here. We're back up to 7. How many dislikes we got?
2.
Only 2 still yet? Come on, guys. I mean, if you're gonna hate.
Right. At
Just
least
do
talk,
it.
Talk while you hate.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want the haters to speak up. How have I offended you today? What has triggered you? Where is your safe place? Because I don't give a fuck.
There is no safe place.
I say fuck your safe place. You just heard the fridge kick on. What's up, Jets? Oh, we're just doing, Jets. What's up with you? Drink a little bourbon, insulting people, triggering people. I mean, my usual nonsense. What am I drinking tonight? Same thing I was drinking last week. Hotel Tango.
Might have to
I-
try some of that.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I put my money where my mouth is. My favorite coffee company, Black Rifle Coffee. There's a local coffee shop that's, well, it's not really local. It's out of my way, but I go to it constantly. It's veteran owned and ran by him and his family. It's called Roasted. This is ran by disabled American veterans because I'm all about America here. So, was in the pool, 115 degrees here today. Ooh. Been trying to get Chaz Jets here in the hot tub to bob for sausages. He's not having it. I mean, we know he would be the champ at that, but Corey will. Now, he keeps saying Corey will.
I don't buy for sausages.
Sorry, 116 now. You should probably get fucked back in the pool.
Right, that's where I'd be at.
Yeah. So you've been in Cleveland, you buy yourself a hot tub because even when it's hot here, the hot stuff, it still feels good. It's not that hot. He looks like what? He looks like he's a bobber. For sure. I ain't judgment free. That's a lie. It's not a judgment free zone. It's not a judgment. Let me get to judging. It's not a judgment free zone, but I'll let you pretend like it is for a few moments. I will try not to hurt your family 2 generations from now with the things I say.
Oh, you're gonna still trigger people.
I'm a triggerer. He looks like a bobber. He is a bobber. How old are you now, Corey?
24.
24. 24.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 24. Long time ago. Not in a galaxy far, far away.
Yep. Just turned 24 this year.
Nice.
In March.
So what do you like to do, Corey?
A little bit of everything. I like toys, old TV shows.
He's a young buck. Yes, he is, Jets.
Yeah,
Young buck.
but still grew up watching the original Knight Rider.
Stone Cold Garbage. Name another one. See, he got influenced by Chaz and Junebug and them.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Stone Cold Garbage. Dukes of Hazzard was 2 cousin fuckers in tight ass jeans, and it wasn't their cousin Daisy. They were fucking. It was each other. Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard, Stone Cold Garbage. The only thing cool about the show was the fucking car It'd been even cooler if it didn't have that shit stain on the roof of it. But that's cool.
originally why I fell in love with the show, was because of the car.
It's a cool car.
69 Dodge Charger.
Shut up, Junebug. We've already been talking about Dukes of Hazzard for 5 minutes, Bug. God damn it, you're always late. Are you guys still bouncing off fucking 8 other Wi-Fis? How is he so late? Junebug. Be nice. Junebug. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Are you afraid the government's watching you or something and you got fucking scramblers and
They're always
tinfoil antennas and that's how you're getting your Wi-Fi? Your Wi-Fi is actually coming out of Bangkok? Bangkok. Greatest American Hero. I love that show. That's one I did like. It's goofy as fuck, but I liked it. I went back and watched them. I have them on, I think DVD, not Blu-ray. But I went back a few years ago and rewatched those.
Well, my main thing that I do is play video games.
Yep, Jets agrees with me. That actually is one of those shows you can go back and rewatch, and it's campy in its own way, but it's entertaining. It's like the A-Team. I knew as a kid that the A-Team was stone cold garbage, but it's a good stone cold garbage. That's warm garbage there.
I didn't mind the original.
I love the A-Team.
Yeah.
I went back and watched through them probably 3 times in the past 4 years.
I didn't really care for the newer movie.
What?
The new Knight Rider.
The new Knight Rider? Yeah, no. Yeah, stone cold garbage.
I mean, the only thing that really made that show was the Mustang.
Yeah, well, I even asked David Hasselhoff on Twitter, and he didn't respond. How does it feel to be a has-been from an 80s TV show? Because I don't want to hear about Baywatch, because that was only big in Germany. Anybody watched it here, once again, was one of those lonely people that lived in their mom's basement who'd never seen a set of boobies before.
I think they make the great American hero.
Junebug, stop. Stop.
That should be based here in Cleveland.
Oh, he's not. He means a woman, not hair. This motherfucker's thinking about heroin. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Why didn't you stay in school, Corey? What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it. America at its finest right here.
Yep.
This motherfucker ready to get goddamn Kid Rock's American Badass and get it stuck in his CD player for the next 8 motherfucking years and drive around in a shitbox Camaro talking about, yeah! Drinking piss-warm PBR like a savage.
No.
Let's see. Let me talk about James show. Full House.
Oh,
God. Couldn't stand that show.
Full House.
See, I was an adult, a young adult when things like that come on, so they didn't appeal to me.
Family Matters.
Family Matters, Urkel, yeah. Yeah, fuck Urkel, too. Bob, you still in here, Sergeant Swag? For all your needs, being T-shirts, I'm sure Bob can do bandanas. Maybe we should do some fucking Real American Luchador bandanas. What do you think, Bob? Do you think 3 or 4 people would buy them? Those Street Blues, I like that show. That's from when we were kids. And it was a, overacted drama. And, after you become an adult and you figure out how police work actually works, it's not quite like that. It's like, I question people that watch like,
Mama Family,
Mama's Family. Junebug, stop. Junebug, stop. Stop, dude, stop.
No, I don't even know how that show
lasted. What the fuck? Mama's Family? Do I look like the kind of guy that would watch fucking Mama's Family? I knew of this show. But Jesus Christ, dude, I've always had more than fucking 15 brain cells. Is it really? What, on MeTV? Mama's Family. Junebug. They have made shows after the year 1986. Love Boat. Yeah, we loved that when we were kids, too. I went back and tried to watch those, and I'm like, I made it like 3 episodes. I'm like, man, I cannot handle this nonsense. Oh, that's why you're so late on everything, Junebug. You're preoccupied with some fucking shitty-ass B movie. Quincy, I used to watch that show with my dad when I was a little kid. and Colombo. Corey Mark wants a hat like that. Oh, your mama's here, boy.
Tell him I got it from Mark's.
From Mark's the store?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh. $1.49 at Mark's. American, made in China, but it's all right. It still says America on it. You don't read America out of this, I don't know what you're looking at. Not the only
I
thing.
got it.
Not the only thing made in China, and I'm gonna shut up about that.
What is it made in China nowadays?
Well, I expect American dollars to be printed there soon.
Give them time.
You pull out a dollar bill and have it stamped in the corner, made in China. Well, you better go to Mark's and get Mark a hat, Corey.
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
He says he guesses. Wow, you can't fucking throw up $1.49 for old boy. What the fuck?
Good.
Have gun will travel, Paladin.
Yeah.
Do you have a cell in your shirt you're wearing? I want to know.
Me or
Your shirt.
my shirt? My shirt's I personally don't. I buy them from a guy on eBay. He does all the famous movie monster covers, or famous monsters covers as shirts. I have probably, I'm going to say 20, 25 of his shirts now. I buy them like 5 at a time, different ones. I have like probably 8 different Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein ones, Mummy, Wolfman, Hammer, Dracula, things like that. Lots of Godzilla ones. Yeah, he makes really good shit, and his prices are reasonable. I will find that link and forward it to Chaz, the seller. And if you buy them like 5 at a time, I think he usually throws me in patches and like backpacks, just weird shit. I'll buy 5 shirts at like, I'm saying they're $18 a piece, you know, somewhere around there. And so I pay for the 5 shirts, and he'll throw in an extra shirt, and he just throws shit in the box. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I found him on Facebook of all places, and then he sent me the link to his eBay site. And I feel bad that I don't know his name, because I deal with Sergeant Swag, who can print everything you need. Bob can probably do these shirts, so I might be able to put Bob on this. I don't know. But these are silk screened. I think Bob's are the vinyl. Bob, you still in here? Jets, throw up the link to Bob's, if you don't mind. Everybody like my imitation fly sunglasses? Straight out of the 90s, baby. Feel like I should be in a fucking Alice in Chains video right now. For all your custom crafts needs, please check out Bob's Swag Store right there, Blue Line Crafts, one of the channel sponsors. Still only got 2 dislikes? But it's only 2 people I've pissed off, obviously.
9 like 2 dislikes.
Wow, man. I want to know who the 2 are.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I'll post a video later, just, you know, asking them to identify themselves, come forward. Or maybe it will trigger them if people actually say, hey, you're an asshole. And then they'll like lose their mind. But they can like hate on everybody else. And that's like uber cool. Because it's the thing to do. That's the thing to do.
That's the new thing now, to be triggered.
I'm triggered. I'm always triggered. I'm always triggering people. I posted a video earlier too, guys, on actually my YouTube channel of the shit I bought today. I took the ceramic, I got a ceramic Frankenstein, Dracula, and Mummy that light up, and they're probably about this big. I took them in the house because I figured there'd be people over here drinking, or I would just knock them over, and I'd be sad if I broke them. after buying them.
Yeah, they're easy to break.
Oh yeah, but they're really cool. So if you guys want to check that out, and tomorrow night we got for all you horn dogs that are sitting in your bedroom sweaty and alone. And then there's normal folk like me that watch her too. Is Miss Fever Blister. I'm the normal one. The rest of the guys are
Define normal.
sketchy at best.
Define normal.
Oh, there's some. I mean, there's one guy over here. Just off camera. He got hot. That's my hot tub kicking on. You guys might hear it. Pump's got to circulate, keep that water hot.
Keep that hot dog
Well, when you open up the cover of my hot tub, it smells like hot dog water. I mean the chemicals. I checked the pH and bromine levels. I just checked them a few hours ago, and I was a little low on alkaline. I think is what I put in there. But everything else was like dead nuts, spot on. But it still smells like you boiled a bunch of hot dogs in it. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't know. I'm like, it is what it is.
Makes you hungry every time you get in it, huh?
Every time I open it, check it, I'm like, damn, I wish I had a bun right now. I know our fearless leader, Dave, touches on this from time to time, but I want to see what who, what? Alan, what's up, dude? How are you guys feeling about this Masters of the Universe cartoon? Because I'm just not feeling it. Chaz was a big fan of the original one. Yeah, I was too for about a year.
Me and George got a couple of toys traded to Matthew Taylor.
What you up to tonight, Alan? We're drinking and pissing people off. Once you hit the like button, because I know you don't hate me. Did you see the Frankenstein that Alan sent me?
No.
Calling your Uncle Chaz out?
No.
What, huh?
The figures look horrible.
It looks horrible. Of what?
The figures look horrible.
Yeah, it just says the figure looked horrible.
Michelle Barr eyeglass.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Give us a like.
And like two things.
Or give us a thumbs down.
AKA the fuck you button.
Yeah, his buddy calls it the fuck you button. The sad thing about it is most people that tell me to go fuck myself never have done it to my face or even directly to me. That's what I respect. Your lack of spine.
And your Revelation He-Man figures.
Oh, I haven't seen the figures. I've seen more screenshots, stills, whatever you want to call it from it, and the art looks fucking horrible. No, you know what? I have seen those Revelation figures. There's guys, I see them posting them in the toy groups. Like the Skeletor, he's like real big or whatever. Yeah, no, is that right, Alan? Compared to like I'm assuming the regular figures are 6 inch. He's more like an 8-inch scale or something. Is that the ones you're talking about? I think I've seen those. It comes like in a big box. You gave me the fuck you button? Or the I sort of like buddy button?
Like to
Well, thank you, Michelle, for giving me a like, but I'm still I'm loving the fuck you buttons.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you subscribe, we don't care.
Right.
Hate us. Hate keeps you warm at night. So, Michelle, did you have part in putting all the phrases on that Frankenstein figure with Alan, or did he do that all by himself? Because that has become one of my favorite pieces. Oh, my neighbors are home. I just think it's so funny. I was showing one of my buddies the other day, and he's laughing his ass off. He's like, who the fuck? I'm like, somebody watches this on YouTube. Just fucking send it. And he's like, Chaz is your cousin, right? I'm like, yeah, he Oh, the Origins ones at Walmart. Yeah, those garbage. Not a fan. I think they're stupid. I don't like any of those reissue figures myself. Once again, that'll get me going down the why I hate Marvel Legends so much.
Never got into that.
I had a bunch of them. Thought they were vaguely cool, and I didn't mind it to begin with when they started redoing the figures that had been made by Toy Biz, which were made really fucking crappy.
Yeah.
But in every wave, there's an Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man.
Yep.
Just
Your basic ones.
Big one with my
blindfold dealer is good. Get that money, Bob. Get that motherfucking money, Bob. Money, money, money. Yeah, definitely join the Facebook group. There's nice people in there, unlike me. So, no, it's a lot of fun. We actually do have a lot of fun. Do what?
Darren.
Here comes Darren. Now Darren's going to the neighbors. They'll probably engage us momentarily across the fence to be a twat waffle. I know I'm allowed to say that word.
That used to be my favorite word.
Yeah. Cap, I'm waiting on a decision. I'm waiting on a thumbs up or thumbs down. He's yelling. He's yelling. Oh. Yeah, you guys might have heard that. Darren was yelling at his brother Daryl for being at the house across the street. 12,000.
Fuck you, Aaron. Stop giving him fucking cigarette. Man.
Drama time. There's always drama. This is the Wick, baby. Alan, you come to Cleveland, you come visit the Wick. The street's named Fenwick, but we call it the Wick. Always something happening on the Wick. And I'm like the normalest guy on this fucking street, so what the fuck does that tell you? I got a coffin in my front yard 365 days a year with a skeleton that me and my wife decorate for whatever fucking holiday is coming up. We put lights on it and Easter bunny ears. 90s Masters of the Universe cartoon series. I did not know there was a 90s Masters of the Universe cartoon series. Junebug knew this? Junebug, my friend, you spend way too much time in front of the TV. For me not to know there was a 90s Masters of the Universe cartoon, and for you to know. He is the master creator of that. That's something I actually love, guys, and I do thank you. It takes a lot to, at this point, a lot of people have seen my collection of junk, as a lot of people would call it, but, my toy collection. It takes a lot for me to smile, and that made me smile. And every time I look at it or think about it, you can see I'm trying not to smile now. I'm trying to stay in character, guys. I'm trying to stay in character. Just go fuck yourself. Almost made me fucking smile on camera. The fuck? Bullshit.
You got a lot of interesting stuff in your collection.
Oh, I thank you. I do. Stuff I like. That's
There's
what most people. We've said this more than once. You should probably fucking collect what you fucking like.
Yeah.
And not whatever's the hottest fucking thing at the minute.
Yeah.
If it does not bring you joy,
then why have it?
why have it?
Ponytail.
Who had a ponytail?
He-Man.
He-Man had a ponytail.
When?
I guess in its 90s cartoon.
I don't ever remember He-Man ever having a ponytail.
Oh, it was hilarious. It's still hilarious, Alan. I was showing it to my buddy, and he's like, who the fuck did this? I'm like, I don't even know these people. They've heard me say all this shit out of my mouth, and they're like making all this shit up. And, picture Chaz in the back and his fucking Wonder Woman underoos was the sweet as fuck.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
1990.
Oh, I've seen those toys. I didn't know there was a cartoon of that. Yeah, where
New Adventures
of He-Man. I've seen those toys. Yeah, not.
Space He-Man.
He just looked it up. My assistant junior executive producer over here, Chaz, looked it up and showed me a picture of it. It looks like stone cold fucking garbage, Junebug. What the fuck was you watching that shit in 1990? What year? 1990. Motherfucker, you was already 45 years old. Stop it. Stop it. Getting up on a Saturday morning. Well, actually, I do that. I
I know
can't
there's a
judge.
lot of good Saturday
I can't
morning
judge. I
cartoons.
still do that. That was one. There was a rainy. Well, she made me watch some fucking cartoon I didn't want to watch, but yeah, there's nothing like going to the DVR on a rainy Saturday morning, getting a fucking box of cereal, a whole gallon of milk, and a mixing bowl, and watching Bob's Burgers or He-Man looked like a wuss. He looked like a wuss. I think I can say that. He looked like a wuss. You're right, Alan. I was going to say
Yeah.
something really derogatory about him,
Yeah.
but I won't do that. I promise I won't. I mean, somebody in here might identify as a wuss. I don't want to piss them off, but I'm going to say that. Alan, do you and Michelle watch Meerkat Manor? My name is Daryl, and this is my brother Daryl. You know, I'm not joking. If I can get Darren over here, he has, legitimately, this is not made up. He has 2 other brothers that are also named Daryl. It's not. Who said what?
Have you checked out Invincible on Hulu?
No, I have not. Mark Dodge. Do I know Mark Dodge? Is Mark Dodge new here tonight?
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Lynn's Mark. Oh, no, I haven't
Yeah.
watched Invincible yet. I hate to say this. I work a lot, and that's not a bad thing because unlike some people, and this person's probably one of the ones giving me a thumbs down. I ain't trying to get no money off the government. Tit. Can I say there's a teat? Can I say teat? And wallowing in self-pity. I go to work every day. I respect people that go to work every day or worked every day when they could. But people that want to, here's your popcorn. I'm going to get in the fridge, sorry. People that, Chaz, do you see that stainless steel tumbler in there? Can you hand me that, please? We have a mini fridge out here now, in case you guys don't know. And I keep the drinks cold in that. But I bring out a cup of my stainless steel. Oh, once again, American, Captain America.
That's a
You
cool
can
one.
slide that back in there.
That's cool.
I thank you. I'm the Gimp of the Klan. That's a different story, Mark. I know your story. You're not the Gimp from fucking Pulp Fiction. You're a different kind of Gimp. I mean, have you been offended anytime I've threatened to beat up, Chaz over here, the other cripple? I hope not.
No, he's actually a cool one.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Chaz, let me beat you with your own fucking canes. See, he hands me the cane. He's into that shit, bro. But I have heard that I should check out Invincible. I just watched, Mark's laughing. That's good, Mark. Well, I hope you give us a thumbs up, Mark, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah,
Because I'm the absolute worst show on the channel. So if you're actually enjoying this, you fucking watch something tomorrow night, you might really be entertained. Because Miss Fever, she I don't have any preset topics or anything I'm going to do. I just turn this camera on and see what the fuck happens. Everybody else plans it out. That's cool, but I don't plan anything. I just do it.
it's better that way.
After getting home from the original, Michelle, the original He-Man, we love that cartoon. The Filmation one, it was off the fucking chain. I always rooted for Skeletor, though.
Skeletor was.
He was like Cobra Commander, that same formulatic. And I just laughed again. Villain that just, no matter what, it always fucking didn't work.
We were at Walmart and I was saying
America! I go to Walmart wearing my fucking American luchador mask. You gotta follow me on TikTok. People are looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking fat dude? I'm like walking up and down aisles looking at shit paper and fucking cans of soup, and people are like legit in the background like looking at me like, what the fuck? And my wife Rhonda, Code Rhonda, is filming this shit. They're like, these two motherfuckers. Hercules loved it. Mark gets an A plus or a gold star or something today. Herculoids. How about Thundar the Barbarian? What? That was the good shit. America. If you're in Walmart, you gotta scream America and drink a piss warm Budweiser out of a can, no less.
Bottles for me.
No, well, I prefer bottles too, but if you're in Walmart, how many people, Alan, did you guys see in motherfucking pajama pants and fucking flip flops in that bitch?
Probably a lot.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't know where your Walmart is, but the one that's 2 minutes from my house, from my front door, I won't even fucking go in. Love Thundar. Love Thundar the Barbarian too. Love the original Space Ghost cartoons.
Space Ghost. Oh,
Yeah, and I actually love the, what was it, Adult Swim? The Space Ghost Coast to Coast, I thought was hilarious. Black Star, yes, Alan. I had those toys when I was a kid. The toys weren't as cool as the cartoon. But the cartoon, I'll tell you, a cartoon and the toys I never really got into because I was starting to get older. But the cartoon I actually liked was Brave Star. The toys were cool in their own way, but I was getting to that age and I like concentrated on G.I. Joe stuff. Brave Star is not a bad cartoon. I never got into the toy line. I've had some of the toys over the years and I've always parted with them because I'm like, I'm indifferent. You know, there's no sentimental value. I'd rather trade them all for some to somebody that's going to enjoy them. It's like Mask. I wasn't a big fan of that as a kid.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer,
That was so.
the movie was stone cold garbage. But the cartoon, nostalgia-wise, if I'm gonna tell you, if I'm flipping through the channels and I see it, I watch it. Do I go out of my way to watch it? Not for 20 plus years. Do I hate it? Absolutely not. Do I love it? No, but I do like it. A Fever Blister does rock. She is like the sanest thing on this channel. She is like the polar opposite of me.
Yes, it was trash.
What was trash, Mark? The movie? I bought that bitch on Blu-ray and couldn't make it all the way through it. Too much. It hurt my head watching it. Thunderbirds Pupper. Yep. Love Thunderbirds Go. Loved it. Loved it. I love shitty, campy, just weird shit. Well, if you love that, you gotta love Team America, right? America! Fuck yeah! Probably Thunderbirds. That was on when we were kids.
No, the Star Blazers.
Star Blazers? Oh, that's the first anime I remember watching. Star Blazers. That and Gatchaman Battle of the Planets. Those are the two. And then Voltron. Yeah, Thunderbirds Go was sweet, Alan. Very sweet. I don't have any of those toys. Over the years, they've made quite a few, but... Whoa, Mark! What'd you do, bro? I love that show. And then the Batman Green Hornet crossover. Oh, come on, dude. That's motherfucking Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee and motherfucking Burt Ward together.
Yep, the original Green Hornet was good, but
the movie? Oh, the movie.
Remake?
I hate Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
Seth Rogen, stay in Canada, motherfucker. This is America. Don't come down here polluting us with your motherfucking nonsense. Thunderbird movie. When did that come out, Alan? I'm ignorant of this. What, was this something within the last 20 years? Oh, no. Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen. He's a piece of fucking garbage. Stone cold garbage.
Yeah, they did.
They did, but I remember the original dubbed over ones, and I actually liked them. Chim Chim, and what was the kid's name?
The live action Speed Racer was.
And then my only hate for Speed was the fact that his brother Racer X was cooler than him.
Yeah.
And if he had been hanging out with Trixie, she'd been having a bunch of kids. Speed was just all like wanting to comb her hair and shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
No
Racer
judge,
X was
Speed.
the best.
I'm not judging on you, bud, but I never seen it, Alan, so don't even bother to go watch it. And how long ago was it, Alan? We didn't even have to throw anybody out of chat. That's why I dislike people. You just come in here and say what you want, bud.
Johnny Quest.
Johnny
Oh my
Quest.
God.
I actually like the original Hanna-Barbera ones. Yes, definitely. As far as Hanna-Barbera cartoons too, I liked was it Wacky Racers?
Oh, Wacky Racers.
But I went back and tried to watch that about 15 years ago, and that's really aimed at 10 years ago, the Thunderbird movie. Johnny Sacco. Oh, and his robot. I got his motherfucking robot upstairs, bitch. Bet you ain't got one. Remote motherfucking control. What? Straight from Japan, motherfucker. Not made in China, made in Japan. What?
Thunderbird 2004.
2005. I did not hear of that one, Alan. If you say it's garbage, I won't seek it out.
Ben Kingsley.
Hmm.
Bill
I hate.
Paxton,
Well, I love Bill Paxton, but I hate Ben Kingsley. That's automatically.
Anthony Edwards.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Fucking Dr. Green from ER. And this was live action, or was it a remake puppet movie?
Probably live action.
That's why I
their
did
favorite
not.
things.
Yeah.
That's their favorite things to do now.
Love Ultraman. Love Ultraman. Well, how have you been keeping motherfucking Cripple Mark from me, dude? I think we're kindred spirits here. Chaz does nothing but talk shit about you. No, that actually was a joke. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking at a trailer. Oh my God, it was a live action movie.
Yeah, that's their favorite thing to do now is live actions, and half of them are garbage.
Well, this is from 2004. Yeah, I'm going to take your word on that, Alan, and not seek that out. The 38 seconds of the trailer I watched is more than enough for me, friend. I'm dog sitting in Rhode Island and drinking a little bit of apple M-Shine. Well, she don't want to say it out loud. Damn, bro. Oh, I don't have any apple pie. I got straight moonshine in there. And I got 190 proof Everclear.
Street moonshine? I'll do that.
No, you're not going to do that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not here, you're not. Not. That's not happening. That's not tonight. I got things to do tomorrow. That's not happening. When I got a Sunday I don't have shit planned out for, fuck yeah, drink some moonshine. Let's do it. Because I still ain't recovered by Wednesday. Johnny Sacco. Yeah, Johnny Sacco and his robot. I have Ultraman's cool. Yep. Bring me some, Michelle. Mark's wanting moonshine. Jesus.
Street Frog was stupid.
What? Huh?
Street Frogs.
Cartoon or James.
Street Frog. Was it Imitation Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Never got into them because, unlike Junebug, I had realized my place in life by the time that night. I enjoyed the video games. They were fun to play.
Just like they made a cartoon with the mutant sharks. I can't think of the name of
What
it.
is it?
It was a cartoon based on mutated sharks. It was almost like Ninja
Street
Turtles.
Sharks?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. The Super 7 Shogun Godzilla looks good even though it's 4 inches. Haven't seen that. I have the... Is that Super 7? I have a bunch of the Shogun Warrior Godzillas. I have 10 of them. Complete. That's like my favorite toy of all time. I know it's weird. Certain toys, when I run across one, I just buy it. I don't care how many of them I have because I don't give a fuck. No, it's not for sale. Fuck off. But I have... Give me a second, I'll find it. There was one from a couple of years ago. I don't remember if Super 7 made that or not. Give me a second, I'll find out. Oh, no, it's Toynami. Have you seen... I'm going to turn the... Get a good picture of him. All right, now I got to turn the brightness down on my phone. So maybe you guys can pick this up. This, I love it, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I have a lot of Godzillas. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. This was one from a few years ago, and it's the size of the original Shogun, and its fist shoots off. But you see how far the tongue comes out on it? It doesn't come out that far. And it's not just mine. I've checked other people's. But they were made by Toynami. Come in a box that look like that look like the old Shogun Warriors box. I gave the box away because I'm not a box collector. He's sitting on the floor in my robot room, actually. Because there's no room where all my Shogun Godzillas are on top of the cases. Because those are reserved for vintage Shogun. But yeah, I have a lot of Godzilla toys. My bathroom, believe it or not, guys, is I'm gonna catch Elmo on fire. Is Godzilla themed because I have the best wife in the world, and she encourages my nonsense. Not sure why. Curtis was a great voice for Hong Kong Phooey. Mark, please don't start talking about Hong Kong Phooey in here because Junebug won't shut up.
Yep. Yeah.
Why?
Up here.
Oh, okay. Junebug, come on, man. I got nothing against Hong Kong Phooey, but that's like your go-to, bud. I mean, pull some deep shit out. Anybody remember the Humanoids? You remember that? That was a fucking out there cartoon with these wild ass beasts, bro.
Go over what? Did that street chase the bird around?
It's fucking wacky racers.
No, not like races.
Oh yeah, he had his own spin-off cartoon.
They had a guy that made noises at the top. They built flying machine to catch the bird.
Oh, I don't remember this. Yeah, Scatman Crothers posted a pic of the fan page of the Godzilla for you, buddy. All right, I'll check that out, Alan. I'll do that right now. Well, Alan did. You come right. And that's only 4-inch, Alan? See, I will buy that. I have to have this. Because that's the Shogun Godzilla. Not the Shokin! But the Shogun Godzilla. And if that's in 4-inch, I have to have this. I must have 2, 3, maybe 10 of them.
Did that Muttley and the flying machines?
Okay, never heard of that shit.
Do it.
Never. Yankee Doodle Pigeon. I ain't even going to talk about this fucking nonsense. You motherfuckers must be high. That's all I got to say. They smoking something. Okay, I believe you that it was a cartoon, but you must be fucking high to watch that shit, dude. Junebug, what you smoking on, bruh? Must be that good, that sticky icky. You got some of that sticky icky? Yeah, Alan, so that's a 4-inch figure, huh? I'm going to have to pre-order and or seek this particular item out. You already pre-ordered it, Alan? And if so, from where? Or, well, after the show, I'll fish around on the phone to find it.
Got 3 dislikes now.
I got a 3rd dislike! Yes!
2 like, 3 dislikes.
From Super 7 directly. I'll get on there here in a little bit. 3 dislikes now. Man, I love it. I love all my haters. I love all my haters.
10 like, 3 dislikes, 12 watching.
Yeah, come on. Hate. I'm a very vocal person. Anybody that actually knows me, I will say exactly what's on my mind, and I don't hide it. If you got to be like a little the JJ and hide behind the keyboard, just hit me with dislikes. You can chime in and say why you don't like. Is it because I'm ugly? I know. Is it because I'm fat? Fuck yeah, I'm fat. I eat fucking sausage.
You're a JJ, you said.
Shut up, Darren.
God damn it. Always gotta talk shit.
Well, and that figures. How about the banana splits? Jesus, Mark, why'd you do this, dude? What the fuck? What the
Arabian
fuck? You
Nights.
mentioned motherfucking banana splits in here when Junebug's in here.
And
Motherfucker, been going on for 14 motherfucking minutes about that nonsense. Please don't start the Marty Krofft shit. He'll lose his goddamn mind.
Danger Island, the Arabian Nights, and Three Musketeers.
Oh my god.
Three banana, 4.
See, we all watched it.
I don't
But
give a
Junebug
fuck what
thinks-
you did.
Go you go fuck yourself.
I would, but my dick's not that long.
I know it's not. I've seen it. I'm not impressed.
Motherfucker, if it was able to drop the reach back and fuck myself, I'd be on porn.
Yeah, well,
And I was
they got micro penis porn too, bud.
about the Undertaker.
Talking about the Undertaker. Undertaker is stone cold garbage. I'll whoop that old man's ass, motherfucker.
Okay.
Size of a rhino.
The size of a rhino. Oh, Mark, size of a rhino. What are you, a tripod? So, how did we go into dick talk? Jesus Christ, you bunch of degenerates. Oh, but you brought the wiener into it, dude.
You said go fuck myself.
I tell everybody to go fuck themselves. That's what I say. It's a term of endearment.
Oh, whatever.
I love Land of the Lost. Slee Stacks. I actually worked with a kid, believe it or not. I'd have to fish through my Facebook that looked just like motherfucking Chaka. I'm like, this motherfucker, kept calling him Chaka. He was like 22, 23 years old. He didn't get the reference. He's like, oh, I don't know what that means. His fucking hair. Oh, no joke. Nate Waite's his real name.
Yeah.
This fucking kid looked straight like Chaka from Land of the Lost. I don't get it. I don't get it. He had about 3 brain cells.
Oh, by the way, 5 hours later.
You're going to bury Buddy here in a minute. The fuck out of here. Shut up, Chaz. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, I
You're writing messages onto the show.
Hey, come here for a minute, Darren.
If it ain't my birds, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, I'll text her about those now.
5 hours later.
that pulse through me to something.
What's up, sweetie?
Come over here for a second.
All right, I'm here.
This is my neighbor, Darren. You guys have seen him on the show before. How many brothers named Daryl do you have? Okay, well, how many brothers does he have named Daryl?
4 or 5.
Did you hear him?
That's because of his dad, though. His dad kept having kids with other women.
And kept
every
naming
time
them Daryl.
all of them, they all got different middle names.
This is not a joke. This is true.
They all have different middle names.
So Daryl's your half brother.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But they all have different middle names, though. It's like stupid as hell.
Yeah. So I don't lie.
And then, well, he doesn't know any of them, though. I don't even think he's met but one of them.
Daryl population.
It's my Smith & Wesson
I know.
M&P knife.
I like the Glock better.
The Glock knife, I put it away.
I like that one better. It feels better.
Either going hate, they should turn the channel.
Exactly.
Yep.
Who's
But
hating?
how it should
Oh
be.
wait, there's certain element that doesn't like what I say because I'm a fucking asshole.
Well,
Who's that? Him?
like with talking
No,
Oh.
he never would do that.
like with talking about Jay
That is a
when Nick
nice
was
name.
saying it last week, Howard Stern,
Yeah,
same thing.
What's that?
Changing.
well, I have haters that sit and watch to see what I say so they can cry about it,
Right.
but they won't
Well,
fucking. They won't engage me.
because they ain't got no lives.
See, even this guy knows they ain't got no lives. Go
They
back
got
to your
no lives.
mom's basement, brah.
They can't go home and watch this fucking TV. They want to watch you so they can have something to cry about.
Yeah, because I offended him somehow.
My fucking pussy hurts.
They just
Blah,
want
blah,
something
blah.
to complain about.
Blah blah blah.
Changing gears. I'm always changing gears.
Gears.
What grinds your gears, Darren?
I don't know. I was supposed to have 2 birds 5 hours ago. That's what grinds my gears.
Darren is waiting on some rescued parakeets for my mother-in-law, and she told him 20 minutes, 5 hours ago.
Elise, what time is it now?
10:05.
All they gonna
Oh, it's
do
probably
is
more than that
change
now.
the channel, right, guys?
Yeah, all they got to do is
Yeah.
change the channel, and that's basically what was said to them. And then they got really offended by that.
It was like four something, 420.
It's always 420 around you.
Back
No,
to 12
I'm on a
months,
hiatus.
3-8.
You're on a hiatus.
Yes, I gotta be on a hiatus.
That boy's off the marijuana.
I gotta be on a hiatus.
He's off the marijuana. Thank God you quit smoking that devil weed.
I got a card. Fuck you.
Mark says nice shirt down.
Nice
Thank
shirt, Darren. He said thank you. Yeah.
I think the Greenhorn and Cato need to make a real comeback, not the carpet movie that was given years.
Yeah, because Seth Rogen keep his bitch ass in Canada. Because this last time I checked, this is fucking America.
Who?
Seth Rogen.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
His goddamn steroid using ass.
Yeah, fuck him. He's garbage.
He works around all those guys at the UFC, so he feels like he needs to be all buffed up.
No, you're thinking of the wrong guy.
Oh, no, Joe Rogan. I'm
Joe
sorry.
Rogan.
I'm so sorry. You're talking about that guy.
Yeah, I'm talking about the tubby
guy with the
dude
beard.
from fucking Canada.
Fuck him.
Fuck Canada. Fuck. Well, no, if my
And
buddy
then-
Spencer might be watching,
Fuck
You're my
Canada and all those goddamn moose loving fucking motherfuckers.
moose loving motherfuckers. Oh my God. Eh?
And
I guess we won't be big in Canada, but I might be big in Japan. They love ugly Americans in Japan.
That's because we got big dicks and the guys in
Oh, stop. We got off the wiener shit, dude.
Mark said he
I couldn't help it. You set it up for that. That's why every
He
ugly
looks like a
American-
wrestler.
Huh?
He looks mentally ill.
Who looks like a rat?
He said you do.
How do I look like a rat?
The way you're fucking pacing around like you're on fucking meth, bro.
That's because
Goddamn cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It's fucking annoying. I don't know. And then I come up here and Daryl's up here fucking bumming.
I heard you yelling at him. Everybody on the chat heard you yelling.
Well, I'm sick of fucking bothering our neighbors. Fucking rude, and he just doesn't get it.
I'm sorry, but do you got to yell at him like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, literally, because he was just standing there and he just kept on like, so get the fuck out of there.
I heard you say get the fuck out of there.
I mean, man, he's gonna get himself in trouble being in there.
Yeah, that's not the place to hang out.
It's okay. You're my friend.
free off the juice, LOL.
Triple H is probably one of my favorite wrestlers, Mark.
It was Chris
He
Jericho.
was, He was a good heel.
They got the
Went from
original
a
Green
little
Hornet from
itty-bitty
the
tiny
40s
guy
Self
to-
series on DVD. That's cool.
Super
Actually,
heavy.
Junebug actually mentioned something cool. Junebug, I will give you a red star. Not because you're a commie,
Tommy.
because it's below the gold and silver star. I think the next one was red, right? Because it really wasn't bronze. It was like a reddish color that you used to get on your little fucking board. Mine didn't have any stars at all, even though I was fucking pissing red, white, and blue.
Nobody cares.
I told my teacher, I said, the only crayons I need, lady, is the red, white, and blue. She said, Mr. Harvey, go to the principal's office.
Harvey hamburger joy before he moved Greenhorn and Cato were cool.
Green Hornets is shit.
Yeah, the Hardee's hamburger toys.
No.
Is that what you're talking?
Hardee's.
Yeah,
The
oh, that's right. You guys are, Hardee's.
That just said you look like Triple H twin.
What?
Well, they're probably smoking a lot of weed.
I was gonna say, goddamn, I'm like
It's okay,
5 foot
bud.
nothing, dude.
He's 5'0".
Triple H, what, 6 something?
Don't you ever talk about Triple H or Conway Twitty in a derogatory way around me, motherfucker.
I said he's 6 foot. something. I
Okay,
had
you
to
better
write
respect Triple H. You better respect Conway fucking Twitty.
Yeah, Triple H was a better heel than.
I'm getting a cane attack again. Don't trigger cripples. Don't. Timmy!
Hey,
Jimmy! Cripple fight!
you're gonna burn in hell.
If there was a hell, buddy, I'd already there.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Oh, Cleveland, Ohio.
I love Cleveland, Ohio. But they're the Hardee's. They were Hardy hamburger toys. I didn't see those. We only have in the Cleveland area.
It's like out in Elyria or something.
No, it's in
There's
Willoughby or Wycliffe. It's
There's
out
one
there.
out there towards Elyria too.
There might be one out that way.
Or Lorraine. It's in Lorraine.
Yeah, the closest one to us is Wycliffe, I think it is. Or
it's definitely
Willoughby.
gotten whipped. Yeah,
And there's one out in Lorraine.
Stephanie,
Because we
I'd
were
let her
out there
whip me, bud.
there.
We were out there
If
working.
you-
we were
Also
going to-
Hardy's in Lodi too.
Yeah, but
Well,
Lodi's
that's
even
one of the Lodi's,
further
like
away.
2 hours away.
Yeah.
An hour and a half.
It's the same way with like Waffle House, which I love.
Akron.
The one in Arlington Road, Akron, is closer than the one in Willoughby or Wycliffe, wherever it's at out that way. And there's another one out in
I know the ones out
Medina, I think.
because Jackie's always asking. We never go. That's the first thing they did when they went to Florida. So you go to
I got a couple DVDs of 12-part series of Batman and Robin, Shazam, and Lone Ranger.
From the 40s, those old serials. I used to have them on VHS, believe it or not.
Which one? Those campy ones?
Well, they
I
weren't
like
really.
the-
Fucking Shazam, Captain Marvel was a murderous
No.
motherfucker in those fucking 19. These motherfuckers grabbing people, throwing them off bridges. You're like, oh! I mean, he was like on a rampage and shit. You're like, this motherfucker killing motherfuckers.
Oh my god!
They were Nazis that he was killing, so it was cool.
Fucking The Rock won't shut up about the
Eat
Black
the
Adam.
third pound burger from George's Kitchen. Also, I love George's Kitchen.
Oh yeah, George's Kitchen.
Yeah,
My
that's
favorite
when-
go-to when I go
Say
to
that's when
George's
you're-
Kitchen, Mark, is the motherfucking Greek omelet. Don't sleep on that one.
Say
I
that's
like the
one of your
stuffing
favorite
plate.
restaurants is.
George's Kitchen, yeah.
George's Kitchen.
Darren's went there. You went a couple holidays with us there, right?
Whatever it was.
Yeah, we always go like on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, New Year's
Something
Day.
like that. It was Christmas, I think. 'Cause
Yeah,
Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas.
that's like one of our traditions. We go to George's Kitchen, and I always get the Greek motherfucking omelet, and I have them add onions to my hash browns.
Like eat some nice special.
I pay for it. What do you mean I'm special?
Special.
Get the fuck. Tell this motherfucker to go home.
You're the one who told me to come in.
Speaking of burgers, I went to a place last night called Rivals.
Yeah.
Let me show everybody this picture of this
Is that the one
motherfucker.
you posted or whatever?
I didn't post it.
I seen a picture just recently.
Rhonda might have showed it to you. This motherfucking burger, bro.
Was it nasty?
No. So I order this burger. They call it the 51 Assassin.
The fuck's on there? Fish?
No, those are big fucking hand battered onion rings on top.
Oh, I thought it
It's
was like
impossible to. I'll share it to the fan page, guys.
Fish or something on top of it. Like a battered.
I'll
white.
share it to the fucking Fandom Iconic fan page. I didn't share it last night because I was at this particular restaurant with.
Oh, I got a question. Why we're here?
Yeah, what's the question?
So in Bad Batch.
Bad Batch sucks, but go ahead.
I don't think.
Yeah, it sucks.
I don't think it's.
I think it sucks, but go ahead.
Anyway,
Anywho,
I want to know why the Twi'leks all of a sudden have a French accent.
I don't know. Do they?
Yeah, it's like they're all speaking with like a broken French accent.
I don't know. Maybe we're bound down to France. John Cena sucked the fuck out of China.
Yeah, because they have Hera on there and this and that, and they're all speaking like almost like they learn English as a second language.
I don't know. I mean, who's to say what language they speak in that universe?
Well, the Twi'leks have their own language, but
What, I knock that down?
it's again, it's just like who else? And the one had the Australian accents.
Well, fucking get that tumbler with ice. Well, yeah, Mega.
yeah, she's speaking with
Well,
Australian.
since the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Somebody speaking off. You know, of course, Obi-Wan's got a strict British accent.
Why? Don't be hating on Obi-Wan
And
Kenobi.
Ray gets strict London accent. You know,
Superman from the 40s.
Superman from the 40s serials were all right.
the ones where he's wearing the shorts, right?
No, well, you're talking about the Superman serials or the Superman cartoon, the early cartoons, because those were in the early 40s as well. They were.
You're on Prime.
Is that an ET glass? Yes, Mark, it is. I picked that up today. It's a Pizza Hut glass from back in the day.
E.T. Pizza Hut.
This motherfucker, he's like just the most. He's always in a constant state of agitation. He tries to get everybody else in that state.
Oh my God. All he says, E.T. wants some fucking pizza.
Come on, man. He don't eat motherfucking pizza. It's
He ain't
Reese's
fucking
Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. He wanted
That
to
ain't pizza.
Why the fuck?
Why are we arguing over what E.T. ate?
I'm over eat pussy. You don't care.
And you ever the cereals?
The cereals, those were good. The cartoon actually was too. It was Rotoscope, I think is the.
Yeah.
It was Rotoscope cartoons. They were actually really cool.
But like I said, I think they might still be on Prime. They were on Prime.
Were they really?
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh, speaking of Prime, who in here has watched the Tomorrow War?
I haven't yet. That's
Okay, so I won't ruin it, but I'm asking Cindy Wenzel said she's in bed now. She'll do it tomorrow.
And Mark said George
Um,
and Christopher Reeve are going to this.
Who?
Well, George Reeves and Christopher Reeves.
Oh.
I'm gonna debate you on this, Mark.
Wasn't George Reeves the one that was always drunk
Yeah, what's and
on set? You know,
So?
like they couldn't do the shit because he was so
so
drunk.
and
I'm just saying that's
God damn,
unprofessional.
I ain't
as an
judging-
actor, man.
You know how many people actually do that?
Can't get
Um,
shit done because you're drunk.
who said hell yeah?
Can't stand up, fall through the wall. They just cut it.
Oh,
Cut. Got Superman going through the wall. There you go.
when I seen the original Superman movie with Christopher Reeves, I actually had that poster. Did you end up with that?
What, the original
Yeah.
Superman poster?
The
I had
Superman.
it for a while.
Okay, the
Is that
Superman.
the one with just the ass?
They said no. It had the ass and the like rainbow coming through.
Yeah.
You'll believe a man can fly.
Yeah.
When I was a child, so I was like 5 years old when this came out, it blew my fucking mind watching this in the theater. I'm like, because it looked so real.
Well, everything.
Margot Kidder,
Right.
Jackie fucking, was it Jackie Cooper? You know, the little rascal R gang kid, you know, is Perry White.
Okay. I was like, ooh, fuck.
Yeah, he was in R gang,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, yeah, Little Rascal.
Telling, kept saying over and over the same line. She kept saying, "You got me, we got you."
Yeah. That movie was groundbreaking, to say the least. And Mark, you were 14, I was 5. Damn, bro, you a cradle robber because Lynn's about the same age as me. Damn, son. You do you, Mark. Maybe you use a tripod. I don't know.
I want to know too is why is that the DC movie cartoon movies aren't being released on HBO with all the other DC movies?
I don't know.
Because The Long Halloween's not on there, which just came out, and then
Well, HBO Max.
and there's another one that's it just came out too, another Batman one before that, before The Long Halloween just came out, and they don't have a, or no, not Batman, it's Justice League World War II. I think it was called.
The Darwin Cook one.
I don't know. It's another animated one, but it's called the Justice League. I think World War II. I don't have my.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know that one either.
But yeah, neither one of them are on HBO Max. But they're gonna have out next month is this month is Suicide Squad. I think.
I actually am looking forward to that. The
just
first
want to
Suicide
see
Squad
Leonardo
I was very critical of because it was pretty fucking horrible. I'll be honest with you.
I mean,
But
I liked it.
What
but
Gunn
it's-
did with fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, that was the one Marvel movie that because Guardians of the Galaxy to me was fucking, was it Vance Astro and all those guys from the 90s?
Oh, the old school.
No, the second incarnation.
Oh,
Vance Astro and all those guys. I'm like, well, that comic book sucked back in the 90s.
I didn't like the Lois and Clark.
Yeah, neither did I.
No, I wasn't a fan of any of
Nobody
the
liked
Superman.
Lois
Yeah,
and
I did
Clark,
not.
yeah.
Your dad was.
Dad.
not
Yeah,
many people.
Chester's
like Lois.
dad,
There's a new
Michael
one out
Bobby,
too
he
now. Is
loved
there
that.
a new one. With
You
Lois
just say
and
some
Clark or something
shit
like
on that about that show. Boy, whip your ass.
But isn't there a new one now
Watch
with
your
Lois
mouth,
and Clark on CW or some bullshit?
That damn Superman, boy. I'm like, yeah, I
Superman
know
and
it's
Lois.
fucking Superman. That show sucks. Fuck Dean Cain. But yeah, the Superman movie, that one, and then probably the '79 Star Trek movie.
Oh, the original, the
Yes.
motion pictures.
The motion, what, dude? I still love that movie.
I didn't say
I
nothing.
mean, it's-
God,
yeah,
you
well, you're
fucking-
laughing
I'm laughing about the goddamn
because
movie.
from watching the TV show
That's the
to
one where he's
watching
wearing
that
the girdle,
movie.
dude. It's just so funny.
Okay, why are you hating on Cat?
Because
Motherfucker,
it's
the only
clearly
thing
you
out
can
of
see the
Canada that I
goddamn
like.
girder sticking
The,
through the fucking
stop.
clothes.
The only thing out of Canada I like William Shatner. He's hating on, bud.
Is he Canada?
He's Canadian.
Oh, fuck him too.
Oh, fuck him too. He says.
Mark said he's not a fan of GOTG. Alan says
Really, Mark?
Guardian of the Galaxy soundtrack was awesome.
Yes.
The soundtracks are awesome, both of them.
Well, I'm telling you, going back to the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I went before my nephew, TJ Thomas, was he was leaving for basic training
he
the
did
next
stop.
day. So me
No, he didn't.
and
stop.
Steve Smith,
Oh, wait, slow
they're
down.
like, well, we're going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, ugh. Okay, I'll go, whatever, to spend time with him before he left for basic. And I come out of that movie and I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? Who the fuck is Star-Lord? I knew Gamora. I'm like,
Oh, you
Rocket
didn't know?
Raccoon. I remember his fucking miniseries comic book from '83. I'm like, what the fuck? And who the fuck is Groot?
And Mark liked
They even had, I think they had him on the
Wrath of Khan's off the chain. If my boy
Okay.
Jay would have made it tonight, I'd had my motherfucking Klingon dagger. Stay tuned next Saturday. I'll be sticking a motherfucker with it. Word.
They were in that 90s Spider-Man show. They put him on there.
Who?
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not that Guardians of the
Yes.
Galaxy. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Younger chime in.
Shut up, Junebug.
And then you had
No, that was Vance Astro and all those motherfuckers.
no, it wasn't. It was.
Yes, it was.
I think that was in the X-Men. They had him in
No.
the X-Men series. They had a Guardians of the Galaxy, but it was the ones you're talking about.
You're wrong, bud. Got to go to motherfucking Google on this.
God damn it, Google. I can't read. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna read it as soon as I figure it out. Calm down.
Oh, you're looking at porn. That
No,
has
I'm not
nothing to
looking
do-
at porn, dude. That's a picture of your little fucking schmeckle. We're not impressed.
Why do you got pictures of my schmeckle?
Appearance.
Rocket Raccoon is a funny character.
Rocket Raccoon is a shit, dude.
Yeah. He had a lot of funny lines.
keeps calling me a trash panda. I don't know what it is, but it's insulting.
History. Oh, well, here, I'll do this.
Rocket Raccoon is a fun character. So,
Shut up, Junebug.
Jets, Cloud Swag.
I'm still trying to figure out why Loki has an English accent.
2008. 2008 is when that current Guardians of the Galaxy lineup come out. That's when Star-Lord joined them.
Star-Lord was around before, wasn't
He was in like Marvel. Well, originally his first appearance is in Marvel Super, one of their comic magazines, and then I have Marvel Premiere number 8 or whatever is the first Star-Lord in comic form, and it's the same basic story. But no, I'm just telling you that because I didn't know who any of those characters were because I wasn't collecting comics at that time. I knew who Star-Lord was, but I'm like, well, how's he in the Guardians? It was Yondu and those guys, and fucking Vance Astro, lame ass imitation Silver Surfer, and Fire Lord. Those guys. That's the Guardians of the Galaxy I knew. Junebug, you need to just step back about 3-4 feet, bud. I'm going back to manifest. Good night. I'll tune in next week. Well, I hope you do. Subscribe, Mark.
See you later, Mark.
You should tune in tomorrow night because Fever is going to, I think, do her Dear Abby. She's a lot more entertaining. She puts more thought into what she's going to actually do.
Yeah, you doing good shit.
I just don't put any thought into it. The only thing I worry about is wrangling meat. We get a bunch of meat. I'm always making meat references. Do you not see the banner?
Claire. Hey, where's your friend at? He never came down, man.
Which one? John?
Yeah.
I don't know where John is. Yeah, Wrath of Khan, that movie. Shut up! Oh, I thought you were hating on it. Burton, where have you been? You've missed so many things. Burton Schaefer, I have missed you tonight. We're almost 2 hours into this, and Burton has not made an appearance. We need Shokin. Shokin! The creatures that our bodies control our minds. That was Chekhov, and Paul Warfield was the other guy with him. I can't remember his character's name, though. I know the actor was Paul Warfield. I get you too, Michelle.
Did you really have from
She posted a picture. There is a there's basically at the end of our street, guys. I probably should do a live video of a tour of the neighborhood because you guys think I'm joking. I think. I mean, Dave and other people have been over here. Captain, Jen, our neighbor down the street's house caught on fire back in March, and he basically has a junkyard down there. There is what 20 cars down there right now. At least 20 cars on the vacant lot beside of him. So his house caught on fire, and we have cats, and we keep a clean house considering how many dogs we have. We really do, and it's not like a hoarder house, even though I'll say that because I'll go like on purges getting rid of shit because we just get shit. But it's not like something you would see on TV, to say the least. I will do a video of that tomorrow. I will, Alan. I'll make a video. Do what?
Sanford and Son.
Yeah, Sanford and Son down the road for sure. And then his house caught on fire in March. He got out. Most of his animals did. But this particular person, I'm not going to name his name, has not had water for, I think it was 4 years this April. Not joking. I'm being stone cold serious. Just a weird situation.
You didn't mention Charlie 27.
Charlie 27. Who's that?
Burton stuff. You didn't mention Charlie 27.
Who's Charlie 27? Are we talking about something I actually don't know about, Burton? But and then the house beside of it, people that are actually friends with me on Facebook, I've posted videos for years. And I'm not making fun of him, it's just the truth. I used to videotape him. He would stagger down the hill and fall and bust his fucking head. He's a crackhead, legit. Has went to rehab more than once. They live in like probably the worst house you'd ever see off Hoarders. So after that other house caught on fire, all of a sudden we are killing legit rats on my street. Not cool. Rhonda took a picture of one 2 weeks ago. Roman was here and seen one. The first Guardians of the Galaxy stash entails 20 or 29. Short ride. Yep. See, Burton's a comic book guy. He knows. But yeah, I'll take like a walk through tour of the neighborhood so you guys can see. Ratatouille. That's what Rhonda called it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go get some motherfucking decon or shoot it. No, don't kill it. She's a bigger animal lover than me. But rats are vermin. If you want one as a pet, I'm not judging, but not in my house. I'll tell you that. And I won't have birds in my house either because I don't like them. They're noisy and they shit all over the place. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And I don't think they like me, but dogs do love me. I'll walk through Whiskey Tank. Maybe we'll change. Well, we call it the Wick over here, Jets, but it could be Whiskey Tangoville. I am currently the mayor down in these parts and probably the sheriff too, because when shit gets out of hand, my neighbors, me and Rhonda was coming home the other day, and we had a transition across the street. Old man John died. His nephew got the house. He's like subletting it to some other people that are originally from the neighborhood. So we pull up in our car, and these motherfuckers, we park on the street. They're rolling out a basketball hoop. I'm like, as soon as I get out of the car, I'm like, well, I start walking towards them like, this ain't going to happen. And the father of the daughter, so it was her boyfriend, I'm like, you need to take it. He goes, yeah, take that shit down the street. You can't be bouncing cars around buddy's car. Not happening. I will cut your basketball hoop into fucking 45 pieces and stab your ball.
13 light, 3 hates.
Man, I want to know who my 3 haters are. Reveal yourself. It's like the Masked Singer type shit. Does Junebug watch that? Damn, take the remote from that motherfucker every so often. What the fuck's wrong with you? But around the corner from me, there's some really nice condos they put in. Up the street from me, they sold the original 3 they built. They went for like $300,000 a piece, these little mini houses. And they were building 3 more on this property. And then across West 44th, they have laid out 6 more of those mini homes at $300,000 a piece. So property value has went up around here. There's a few houses they're trying to get. And Rhonda and me constantly get messages about buying this house, and we're not selling because we want to be the only white trash in the neighborhood. But we're the good kind. America, we got a hot tub in her driveway. Her fat ass husband sits out here on Saturday nights drinking and talking to everybody out on the interwebs out there about absolutely fucking nothing. At the town dump, people shoot the rats at the dump. The rats would pull the dead rat out and become cannibal. Oh, rats will eat anything, including each other. I know a rat, actually. I don't want to steal none of Cap's shtick, but I was thinking about the other day, there's a person he don't want me to mention by name, but he's like Fievel. He's a cross between Fievel. Everybody knows that cartoon, right? The little rat mouse motherfucker, you know, and Moby. And I like to say is $160 plus, or $152.10 plus tax, I think it was. The people that are in the know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to make a little puppet of Moby. Maybe I can find a fucking Moby looking action figure. Did they ever make one for fucking, what was that movie, Powder? Buy an action figure of Powder and customize it. $152.50 plus tax.
Close to it, but find your old Gold Dust figure when he was 7.
No, get a fucking Xavier figure. Get that head and pop it on like Lex Luthor body or something. No, I can get that fucking horrible ass DC Universe Lex Luthor figure. Chaz, I got off. Okay. Chaz over here get bit by mosquitoes. We good. We in the smoke screen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's become a distressing thing, the rats. And then anybody that knows me, I have dogs that only weigh 5-6 pounds. And these fucking rats would probably kill my dogs. I mean, they think they're pit bulls, but they're actually 5-pound dogs. So they're not pit bulls. Does any of my YouTube friends out here know, can we actually see, well, you know, the people that give a thumbs down? Is there any way of going into the settings and seeing who said this? Because I would love to know.
Buddy Justice.
Oh, Buddy Justice.
Nice.
Oh, Buddy Justice. Yeah, I get it. I am the law. I'm judge, jury, and executioner around these parts. But yeah, as soon as we pulled in, we were coming back from the flea market, I think. Yeah, it was Monday, coming back from Hartville Flea Market, actually, because we were both off Monday. And I'm like, this, and before I could even finish saying it, the father's already, you got to move that shit down the street. Give me bouncing a ball around his car. I would love to know who they are too, Alan. Reveal yourself. What's everybody think of my fucking, I'm thinking, what, that was the Flies. Yeah, with, I remember that video from, what is it, 97? Oh my God, I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
The Flies. Katie Holmes was in it.
They are trolls. Yep.
But see, I'm the biggest troll that ever lived. I'll come at your mama, boy. The Flies. Got You Where I Want You. That was the song. What year was that? 98. I was close. But I like these. And they're polarized too, because I'm looking at my phone screen and it's got a glass cover on it, one of those stick-on glass covers, because I break expensive phones constantly. Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I'd like to know who my trolls are. I'm sure they're not them little fuzzy-headed ones that we all like so well. You know, them little cute. They're so ugly, but they're cute little weird things. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure they're lumps of shit that hate their own lives. I enjoy my life. I have not been this happy in, I don't know, 25 years. I used to be a miserable fuck, but I didn't live in my mom's basement miserable fuck. I was just a miserable fuck. I hated everything and everybody. Now I love my haters. I love you, haters.
Yep, gotta learn to love the haters.
Who are you calling, motherfucker?
That message.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chaz is busy, man. You never notice Chaz is always busy, Corey?
Yep. Always getting something on his phone.
How's things going with you, Corey?
Things are going
Things are going.
not as well as I want them to. But
Well, you know who can make that change? Corey can make that
Yep.
change.
that's for sure.
I try to be a positive influence on people.
That's for sure.
Corey, you have to get up before 7 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it sucks.
It sucks sometimes, but,
Oh, it
the money's
sucks.
good.
Yeah, you got to get up and go to work, man.
Yep. That's
You
what I'm
could sit
trying to
back
do.
and expect people to pay for your shit. I know particular people that enjoy that, which is really distressing and disheartening. Disheartening, this particular person I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about?
God,
I'll tell you off the air. No, I don't know if you know. I don't want to say it here, but for you to reach out and beg and I don't know. I hate to quote the Iron Cheek, but to humble yourself. Because I'm going to humble that old man.
Yeah, I know somebody like that too.
Un-American haters. You are right, Jets. Jets, you got to go and get what you want. Do you
That's
think I
true.
want to go to work? Actually, I don't, but I know I got to every day.
The only way to survive.
You got to. You got to get the fuck up out of bed. I mean, do I enjoy? I'll be honest with you. I've had like time off, like vacation time, and not going on vacation, hanging around the house. The second day, I'm losing my fucking mind. What am I going to do?
It's
I
like
can
once you
only
get
watch.
used to
I got
a
everything off the
routine-
DVR already. I don't even feel like playing video games anymore. So I'll come out here in the yard. We don't smoke in the house because we're not white trash. So I come out here to smoke a cigarette, and I'm like,
Just looking around like
I don't know. What can I do? Well, fuck, I could clean the gutters. I mean, I just like invent things to do. Invent things. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to go shopping. And when I go shopping, I just go to whatever store I feel like and buy what I want. But when I have time off, I'm like, well, I'm going to actually look and see what's on sale, which is very unusual for me
Yeah.
because I just buy whatever I want. But I'm all
Those are
about being
things, man.
American, loving America. You can distrust your government. We all do to a degree.
Yep.
But you got to love America, baby, because if it was such a shit box, why does everybody want to come here?
Yep.
I've seen a lot of shit box places. Places you actually couldn't, well, they paid me to live there at the time, but if I had a choice, you couldn't pay me to live in this place. When you have an order, you got to follow it. You're like, oh, it just smells here. It's not good. Chaz ain't gonna try to steal that belt, Alan. It's down here on the ground, bud. Where'd we? Oh, he put it over here. I think next week I'll bring out the ECW, which is like 3 times as heavy.
Oh yeah.
Chaz is he's reaching his dick skinners over here, boys. But, you know, I'm just gonna hold on to this title that I don't even like. I need the European title or something. I need something obscure. You know what? That's going to be my mission, guys. I'm going to get an obscure title belt. I had a guy at work, you know, I carry this belt around with me in my car and my American Luchador, you know the guy I'm talking about. So I'm like walking around work wearing my American Luchador mask. Everybody at work knows me. And then this guy's like, really? And I'm not knocking wrestling, but this motherfucker's 50 years old and believes, and he's a fake wrestler. He's a fake wrestler for sure, because I used to go to his wrestling shows. He is a, how did he word it that day? It was the funniest fucking thing. He's a professional semi-pro wrestler. I'm like, motherfucker, you with a bunch of other dudes rolling around in the backyard. That is not a profession. You fucking work at the same company I do, you fucking, and I said a word that I'm not going to say on air. And he's like standing there looking at me, and then I like walk out to my car and get the belt, put the mask on, and I just walk back smoking a cigarette, drinking a cup of coffee. He's like, so what's up? I'm going to take that title. I'm like, yeah, have at it. He goes, well, that don't mean nothing. You just bought it. I go, well, you ain't got one, motherfucker. You can't even buy one. This is why I love America. You want a title belt? You buy it.
Yep.
America. I bet if you had the Undertaker belt, Chaz, I'm still trying to get that Undertaker belt too. He won't be motivated, Alan. He won't be motivated.
I like the design of the Undertaker belt.
The best belt, and I don't have it. I'm probably going to. I know this sounds silly, but it doesn't, because you guys actually work for a living. You understand it, and appreciate every dollar you get. I want the Triple H belt. That is one, because Triple H actually is probably my favorite wrestler. Him, I don't know, or Sabu. Those would like be my two. Sabu was my favorite, I think, of ECW. Oh yeah, I got a guy wanting to trade me one of those.
Another obscure title, the Western Heritage.
Heritage title. I want like the European title or something. Maybe I can get Neves to fly over from England and challenge me.
WCW.
I'll have coffee, he can have tea, and then we go wrestle in the hot tub. Belt and a bottle of Undertaker semen. Chaz would be more about the semen, bud. And then if Paul Bearer was still alive, I don't know if I can do that on there. Anywho,
I got Paul Bearer on.
I can always blank it out later, guys. My FCC regulations guy is not here, so tea-stained hot dog, Burton, I love you.
Teens.
Be a bunch of fucking soggy crumpets floating around. Give me that motherfucker. He legit. That's not a joke. He hooked the fucking belt. I laid it under the table. He hooked it with his fucking cripple cane and pulled it toward. Give me that motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Like spinning plates. Burton, you're absolutely, I think, the best. You really are, dude.
That's funny.
He gets it.
Yeah.
You got to get it, right, Burton?
Yeah.
We don't
Definitely
agree
do.
on everything. We don't agree on everything.
Nope.
But we get each other. I mean, Burton is tuning in. He's in California. California, as my relatives would say. And he's watching some fat dude drinking bourbon, holding a goddamn wrestling belt in the ghetto of Cleveland, where gunshots are liable to ring out at any goddamn minute, and rats that are bigger than my dogs run up and down the streets. Today was trash day too, and is Billy's can still out? I ain't got my actual glasses. I can't see.
No.
Yeah, guys, I'm like anything over like 10 feet, I'm like blind as a bat. That's why I move slow and I get up close and personal.
West Coast lows, buddy.
West Coast loves, buddy. Wait, can I? Yeah. West Side. One of my favorite songs, Burton. I'm gonna send it out to you. Is California Love, bro.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Tupac. See, he knows.
Yep.
He knows.
California
Little
Love.
motherfucker about this big when I come out. But Pac and Dre together. What?
Actually, I think that came out before I was even born.
Probably, dude.
Because I think Tupac died the year I was
Except for
born.
when shots rang out here a long time ago. Yeah, it really over here. It's not a joke, Bert. I don't know what part of California you actually live in. I know you live in California. When I was a kid, we lived in LA. We lived in a suburb of Los Angeles, though, El Monte, which at that time it wasn't an affluent suburb, but it was a nice one. Fresno, okay. This neighborhood, my wife has lived here her whole life. I have lived all over the world at this point. Yeah. Chaz will tell you. There ain't many countries I ain't been into for at least a couple minutes, and every state in the union. I think I'm yeah. At this point, I I've seen it all, and I've pretty much done it all, and I got the T-shirt. I'll set it back here. Because Chad's going to drag it across the line and fuck up my leather on it. I already knocking stones out of it, drunk, dropping it. I save every one I knock out. I'm going to put them back. No, I got them in an envelope in the house. Dude, the one night we were fucking dropping this thing out here, and I dropped like 3 out of it. You see them?
Oh yeah.
The big one. There's some little ones. I got them saved up. They're knocked out from wherever. I just haven't set them. They'll get. You can hold it. Just don't let it drag across the ground anymore. But out here they have a tendency to go buck wild. The neighborhood has cleaned up a bit, other than those 2 places I mentioned. There was an abandoned factory down at the end of the street past the junkyard, and that was a problem thing for years. And I'm not knocking people with habits or anything. I'm not. These people are junkies and legit hobos. And like every week, the coroner would be down there taking one of them out. And it's what is that? 3 stories, Chaz, or 4? It's the old Hugo Boss factory. And they turned it like 4 years ago into
I think it's
3 stories. They turned it into, they totally redid it. They were like, let us neighborhood people or anybody who wanted to go in there on the tour of it. They made it into a charter school. So they have armed security down there 24/7. We have a better police presence around here because, unlike a lot of people, well, I don't agree with a lot of things they do. I respect law enforcement in this country because 9 times out of 10, when I've had I'm going to say 99 out of 100 times I've had an interaction with them, I was in the wrong. So I can, as an adult, be like, well, you were fucking being a dick. That's probably where it turned out that way. But now, as a actual adult, I nothing but respect. Because you know what? I don't want that fucking job. I don't want people shooting at me on a daily basis. Fuck that. It ain't cool. Lansing and Grand Rapids, Country Miles, gunshots there. Look for deer running. Exactly. We're hill jacks from fucking West Virginia, dude. That's where our peeps is from. Well, I mean, you know how we grew up. Guns everywhere. Guns laying all over the house. We're those kind of people. We don't run around just arbitrarily shooting people, but I think everybody should be armed.
It's fun to get out once in a while.
Gun.
You know what? And see, Shane, I only know you, but I don't know your life. But from talking to you, I'm sure you've had run-ins too. But he said the same, underpaid and underappreciated.
Yep, that's for sure.
– Super underpaid for what they are involved in. Yes.
Yeah, they go through way too much shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, as a kid, I used to do some. Chaz is laughing over here. I was the most disrespectful little piece of shit you ever met in your life. Fuck you, blah 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 blah. Just not a good little person. I was a bad little person. So when a cop yoked me up by my fucking throat and bounced me off the wall 4, 5, 6, 8 times, you know what? At the time, I'm a piece of fucking shit. No, as an adult, I look back, I'm like, damn, it's wonder motherfucker didn't kill me. Because and if the roles were reversed and I was acting like that big of a douchebag, I probably would have beat that motherfucker to death. I'm just saying. Thank God they didn't. And I don't even believe in God. Well, Chaz grew up, was it 91st and Union? No, he lived at East 91st and Union, then went to 72nd Harvard.
Yep, that's where I.
And then he moved to the West Side finally. West Side, West 127th Cooley. Most of my childhood was spent at East 55th and Broadway area. Or actually below that, over on Dallas Avenue, that area. Dallas Martin Nursery.
Yeah, most of mine was on 72nd.
Yeah.
Up until about 8.
I mean, Herb, you know
like that.
The drill. I mean, those areas, like when Chaz moved there, went 90, 72nd Harvard, 90, 89, 90? 88. That was the neighborhood, right? And I see it progressively go downhill, but not super bad. I come home in 06. I come home in 06 and I'm driving down Fleet Avenue. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm like, what? I'm like, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Where's all the meat markets? Every block was bars, meat markets, fucking just corner markets, bakeries, tailors, fucking cobblers for shoes. A dude, what was it? Rod's Tees? Is that what that was? Right. At 65th and Fleet, they made fucking jerseys and T-shirts.
And he was a teacher at South High.
And he was a teacher at South High. I mean, and it just went through hell in a handbag. I'm like, this is like motherfucking damn near Iraq, bud. Yeah. Except there's trees.
I went over that way the beginning of this year and a lot last year when I was.
Red Chimney is good too, though.
With my brother.
Red Chimney is the spot to go to, Herb. Yep. What's that other one that was at there at 71st? Harvard Inn. I remember going there with Chaz back in like 89, 90. Yeah, the motherfucker. He even knows. I didn't even got to tell the story. Whatever you want off the menu, he's like, I take grilled cheese. I'm like, we're all like ordering steaks and shit. You know, he's like, I just want a grilled cheese. You don't even want no soup to go with that? Nope. I'm like, motherfucker, I made you a grilled cheese at home. Harvard and breakfast cheap. Yeah, I haven't had that in years. Last time I was at Red Chimney was probably 7 or 8 years ago. It's been probably Rhonda, her mom, dad, and me, I think. I don't think her brother was with us. We went to George's, and it was like crazy. George's Kitchen, which we love. And go over here. Fuck it. Yeah, I ain't had Red Chimney in a hot minute. Let me go do this. Because before that, last time I'd had it was like 97, 98. It had been years. But Harvard Inn, that was when your mom died? 90?
91.
91, so it's like 92 or 93. It's last time I was in Harvard Inn. And Chaz refers to motherfucking grilled cheese. I'm like, motherfucker, don't tell me you don't eat. I just want a grilled cheese. Ordering off the kids' menu. What the fuck? Sitting there just like eating. I'm like, motherfucker, really just eating a grilled and eating like this. Like, legit.
Yep.
Motherfucker was chewing 64 times, not 32 times. Every little nibble.
Yep.
After my good friend Adam died in 2014, I went once on the anniversary. I need to go. He didn't die there, did he, Shane?
The year after we moved, so 2009.
2009.
We talked.
You guys had just moved in a house when I moved back to Cleveland in 09?
I thought y'all moved in 08.
I thought it was like 06 or
We
something.
moved in 08.
When I got out of the Army, I lived for 3 years. I sent myself to prison, basically. I lived in Pittsburgh. We're not even going to go there, but I had a great job. Cost of living in Pittsburgh is like astronomical compared to Cleveland. But I had a great job, so. But those hillbillies just didn't get me. Because I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, always have been, always will be. I'm wearing a Jim Brown jersey, and if you can hate Jim Brown, I don't care where the fuck you're from, you probably are a piece of shit, and they're legit spitting at me. And I'm like, motherfucker, I will fucking kill you, jumping in people's cars. And it just was not the scene for me to get into fist fights in the middle of Giant Eagle, you know. And I had a lot of. You remember how small I was when I come home?
Yeah.
I'm now I'm a fat motherfucker, and I don't care. I embrace it.
I vaguely remember.
I was cut up like a bag of dope, legit, and was down to fight like 24/7. I'm like, oh motherfucker, you want to get to throwing?
All the time.
You want to get to throwing? Let's do this. Bring your friends. It's gonna be fun. And they're like, I don't understand why you beat the shit on me. Like 2 different times. The motherfucker I beat up called the cops on me after they legit spit on me. And the cop's like, well, Mr. Harvey, do you want to press charges for assault? I'm like, well, no. He's pretty fucked up. They're like, well, I mean, there's witnesses saying the guy spit on you. I mean, that is assault here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I'm like, yeah, I got him pretty good. And then the one cop told me, and this is not knocking cops, he looked at me dead fucking serious. He goes, well, maybe if you didn't wear that shit rag, I was wearing a fucking Kelly Holcomb jersey. I don't even remember who it was. It's quarterback for the Browns at the time. In public, maybe people wouldn't do that. I go, last time I checked, and this is not a joke, I go, well, this was America, bud. He goes, well, you in Steelers country. I go, well, you can go fuck yourself, sir. He goes, what'd you say? I'm like, have a good day. As I'm walking away, the other cop come up to me because you don't press charges. I'm like, fuck him and fuck that other dude too. He goes, well, that's my partner. I got fuck him. Steelers fan real quick. My poor Lions. Well, see, Burton, the Browns have been shitty for years. But I've always been a Browns fan.
They have.
But
I give
here
them
lately,
credit.
they have made a turnaround, and then I feel bad.
I give them credit for being able to make it to the playoffs.
Last year, I did not watch a snap of a football game. On Sundays or, Thursday night, whatever it was, Monday night, you couldn't get me. Don't call me. Don't text. I will fuck you up. I am watching a football game, a Browns football game. And then that 3 years I'd put myself in prison in Pittsburgh, I got to watch 2 a year, no matter what. It averaged like 3. Because of the bye weeks and everything, I'd get the Browns-Bengals game, whatever it worked out, But used to go to games. That was like my thing. We could, my brother would come in from Pittsburgh. We'd go to Pittsburgh, watch the game. And then last year, I did not participate in football. This year, I hope to, because it is truly the American pastime, and I hope they don't fuck things up this year. I want to be entertained by multi-million-dollar athletes smashing each other's brains out on the field. I don't need any politics, left, right, middle, indifferent. I don't want it. Don't give a fuck about it.
I've been to a baseball game, but I want to go to a football.
I went. No, was he at the? Did we take you guys to a baseball game?
Hockey.
No, it was
Hockey.
Lake
Let me tell you a story about
Monsters.
this motherfucker. This motherfucker already like 14 years old, and Chaz over here cutting up his motherfucking hot dogs for him. And how do you not have high blood pressure too? I gotta ask. I'd watch this motherfucking kid at 12 years old take a bag of microwave popcorn, legit, and then he'd be like this, holding the bag like it's popped, right? It's open, and he'd be holding the salt shaker. And I'm just like,
I still do that time to time.
oh my God. I'm like, it's nothing but salt. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm like, and he'd be spinning this fucking bag, and then like cradle like this, and like, taking this salt shaker, and like, I'm looking over at Chaz. I'm like, motherfucker on medication. He should be.
Still not.
Or taking the knee at a game.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dude, in all seriousness, America. But I mean, there's other ways to go about things.
Yeah, but taking a knee, I think, is stupid.
It's very disrespectful for people that served. I mean, I don't care how you feel about the government. I really don't, because that's part of being an American. You can legit hate your
you have
government.
the freedom to do so.
But when you're the symbol of whatever city, whatever, I just don't. Especially, don't tell me about oppression. Okay, whatever happened to you as a kid, believe me, he'll tell you, I used to get fucking punched in the fucking face as a child, correct? It's not a joke. It's not an exaggeration. So don't blame what happened to you at a different. You're at this station in life, and you should act like you're at this station in your life. It's called accept what has happened and move on. Make yourself better. Wow, all of a sudden it become like a positive thing. I feel like Jerry Springer now, like at the end of the show. And our show's not over yet, unless you guys want us to stop. But please don't tell me about oppression when you're a multimillionaire. I don't care what if you're white, black, red, orange, green, purple, or motherfucking green polka dots. You are paid to play a child's game and entertain people. Stop acting like what you're doing is so fucking important because you're an entertainer. And it goes like with my musical taste. I love people like Bruce Springsteen. His music, as a person, he can go fuck himself. I mean, football for DHD peeps. I don't like one game anymore. Red Zone has spoiled. I agree, Burton. Oh, Brown Steeler. There is no rivalry anymore. The Steelers, you know what? The Steelers have always been stone cold garbage, and I'm glad your mom and fucking Mark ain't here anymore because I know they're Steelers fans, and I feel sorry for them. Did you have a home lobotomy kit and do that to yourselves? It's cool. I'm not disrespecting you because you like whatever you want because this is America, but I feel sorry for you. I really do. Big Ben, the rapist, which is what he is done. Finally. That big piece of garbage is over. It's done. Thank you, baby Jesus.
You know what the Browns are in the running for? Ending up picking up Aaron Rodgers.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that drama.
That's the same thing I said. I was like, we really don't need him. The Browns really doesn't need him.
Hey, it's like, two times David. Oh, Chomp of the month, get it handed to him. God damn, Dave, you're typing like Chaz over here. I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Chaz, translate. I don't get this. Okay, I'm saying Chump of the month got it handed to him, and I handed it to him tonight. Is that what you meant? I am translating for everybody can see this because I've been translating Chaz's text for years, and Chump, yeah, whoop whoop. Oh, that's. You know, Shane's a juggalo.
Oh.
Or are you still a juggalo, Shane, or reformed juggalo? Because this little monkey motherfucker was a juggalo for years.
Yeah, I was.
He'd be driving around, fucking Chaz driving his monkey ass around, painted up like fucking Shaggy 2 Dope, and I'm like,
yep, that was.
How that motherfucker wash his face?
1 year for Halloween.
Oh!
I was Shaggy 2 Dope for 1 year for Halloween.
Oh, God. Becky's here. What's up, Becky?
Hello.
Tell yourself that all you want. You guys got X amount of Super Bowls. We got 8 NFL championships pre-steroid era. So I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Chump of the month could be Becky now. Hey, Kat, can we make her the Chump of the month for fucking August? What? I'm not even seeing. Oh, there's Becky. Steelers are better than the Clowns. It ain't a hockey game. You know what?
Your phone, ding dong.
Me?
That was my comment. That's
yeah. It just says answer your phone, ding dong.
Oh, you called. Oh, I got the ringer off.
Yeah, for years I haven't really listened to ICP since.
And I'm not saying I didn't own the ICP CDs. What's up?
Great Malenko album.
Yeah, you was fucking texting like Chexter, motherfucker. I couldn't understand that you're fucking saying.
I read it.
He read it back to me. That made sense. I don't know. I know. Everybody calls me Patty on talk sex. It's Buddy, motherfucker. That's when I leave a message at work. Is Patty there? I'm like, you mean Buddy? Well, my text, my name's Buddy, not Patty. Nice. Wait, that's why he's not in the chat right now because he's bleeding somewhere. You left him bleeding in the gutter. My man. He's at home changing a diaper. Hey, can I say the M word or no? Oh, damn, dude. What, motherfucker? And an oid? I said M. Mong. You know, like those guys, like Genghis Khan was Mongolian. That's the word I was asking about. And not Mongolian, but it ends in an oid. Yeah, that's the one. I was asking about it earlier, and I'm like, well, he's busy, obviously. He has not answered me. I'm like, I need my FCC check. Oh, you was acting too.
Michelle's a Patriot fan.
Khaki shorts and boat shoes. How'd that go? Were they drinking really fucking shitty wine out of a box?
Boxed wine.
Oh, them creepers are sweet, dude. I told you, them some sweet ass shoes, bro. Well, I'm glad you did call in and say hi. So I can't say that, Oid. Is there another word I can say so people know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the rules are. Mesopotamians. Can I call them Mesopotamians? Okay, my new word is Mesopotamians. And in case you guys don't know what it means, too bad for you, right? We can go with they're a bunch of fucking Mesopotamians. Bunch of fucking Mesopotamians.
Mesopotamians.
I know you're not. We're playing. You know we're playing. We are having a good show. All right, have fun. Bye. So it was handed down from the captain. I can't use the oid or the R. And I can't use rejected because that's not, but Mesopotamians. So from this point forward, when I'm referred to in a Mesopotamian, you know what I mean. This is my word, and I'm taking it back. So a bunch of motherfucking Mesopotamians around this motherfucker. Burton's laughing. Patriots fan, Michelle, you know what? The operations manager where I work is from Boston. He's a huge Patriots fan. Never was a fan of Tom Brady up until the last Super Bowl. Not because I watched it. Because when he said that if one of you guys kneel, I quit. And everybody stood for the national anthem. And after that, after Super Bowl Sunday, and I'd seen that statement, I'm like, you know what? I hate you, Tom Brady, but I respect you. I'll still beat your motherfucking ass. But, because you might be a Mesopotamian because you kiss your kids on the lips, which is fucking weird and creepy as fuck. And I know he's from California, but that's not normal behavior. It's fucking creepy. Alan, the other M word. Asia Minor, you know what I'm talking about, Burton. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I won't make the full motion, but it's sort of like that. You know what I mean. Yeah, Cap called in to make sure I was
behaving.
No, he really didn't. He's not the FCC, guys. We were just having fun. He wants me to have a good show, and I hope you guys do too.
It's been a lot of fun.
You said 12 fucking words, Corey.
Yeah.
Chaz has stayed off camera and tried to hook the belt. I mean, but like I said, I don't come into this with a plan at all. I just don't. Like Attila the Hun, not so much. Like they're Mongolians, but not like real Mongolians. So it's like Mongolian, and I'm going to shut up for a minute. And it's not droids, but oids. You get what I'm saying? I think you do. But I'm going to call them Mesopotamians from now on. That's my word. Taking it back. Alan goes, I know. We all know. We all know. But I don't want to get flags. I like dislikes, though. But I want the people that dislike me to come in here and say why they dislike me. I'm open to debate on anything that I say. If you don't like it, we'll talk about it. You don't use that I'm triggered and da-da-da-da-da as an excuse or blame something that happened fucking 300 years before I was born. Yeah. I mean, I am an asshole. I embrace it. Always have. I mean, Chaz will tell you, I've been fucking an asshole since 1973. It ain't gonna stop now. And I've always Mongooses? No, JJK. Is that John Classic? I think it is. Now, if that's John Classic, which I think it is those Illyria people. What's the name I call them all the time? You know what I call them, people from Illyria, the two particular brothers, because they're not beef, meat on a stick. I like meat. Mongooses, no, the Mesopotamians. They're Mesopotamians now. So I'm talking about all those Mesopotamians that are challenged. Code Rhonda. She's leaving in a minute. Rhonda, we go watch a Meerkat show. Have you ever watched Meerkat Manor? You don't know what you're missing.
No.
Have you ever seen it? Oh my God, I can't even talk to you.
No. I really don't watch much TV. I really don't.
It's on good cable.
But it's like on Discovery HD or whatever. It was on Netflix.
I'm not really much of a
Don't got
TV
Netflix
show
no
anymore.
more.
Show of hands, who in here? I've switched in midstream, jumped to the Meerkat Manor again. I mean, it's a sad show about these little fucking desert rats. You're just like, wow. And then the announcer or the narrator, he's like, and
Oh,
so,
I know what show you're talking about.
And he
now.
goes, and so Flower has been reclaimed by the Serengeti.
I used to watch something.
She
about
died the way she
Bobcats.
come into this world, alone and afraid. I'm like, oh, that's some raw dog shit. And there's Cracker Jack.
Got Hulu, Disney Plus.
You never take a knee. Never ever. Never take a knee.
It's like I don't know why they ever took the national anthem out of the schools.
Yeah. They say being proud of where you're from is a bad thing.
Yeah,
I don't think so, man.
it's stupid.
Yeah. Don't tell me I'm lucky because I was born on the right side of a border. If it's so shitty over here, why does everybody want to get over here? You know
Yeah.
why? Because I've been to these other shitty places. It's really shitty there. The only place in the world that rewards you for being incompetent, not being able to take care of yourself and your offspring. Everywhere else, not so much.
There's a lot worse places than here.
Oh, fuck yeah. Chaz, you don't want to pop or anything? No.
Pop.
I don't drink pop.
4 years now.
Mm. Man, I got some crazy ass Mountain Dew in there, some Baja Pineapple Blast or some shit. Figured that'd be right up your fucking alley.
Just he drink Mountain Dew stuff.
There's Code Red in there. There's all kinds
My
of shit.
favorite Mountain Dew is the Baja Blast.
Well, this is like Pineapple Baja Blast or some shit. I don't know. I didn't pick it. I'm just like, it's crazy.
Not really a big.
Hey, Chaz, you want to go back behind me and choke that fucking chicken? I forgot my chicken was hanging back there. I just keep adding shit, hanging it everywhere. Give him water. He ain't getting no water, Becky. The only water he's getting is water fucking bordered over here. I'm a waterboard his ass. America. Mouse TV show. I'm going to text you, John. This motherfucker. Are you drunk, John? I know you're not daft. I mean, you got to know what I'm talking about. Check your text messages, John. I sent you the 2 words that I use constantly. Dave's laughing. Meerkat? Well, me and Rhonda got like balls deep legit to this Meerkat Manor show that I'd never heard of until a couple of months ago. And I guess it's been on originally since like 06, 07.
Okay, then yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
because,
it's all these little desert prairie dog things.
Yeah, my grandma on my mom's side, Used to watch it all the time.
For all your custom craft needs, check out Bob Swag, Sergeant Swag, as we like to call him, because he's a swaggy motherfucker. They actually had some sand for sale from the beach. He's got it on sale right now for $10 a handful, I think. It was originally $19.95 plus shipping, but he brought back a bunch of it, so it's $10 a handful now. Okay, John has checked, so now you know what I'm talking about, John, right? So they're now Mesopotamians. In my world, they're Mesopotamians. You can't take that word from me. That's my word. Join the Patreon? Yes. Bob is selling his eaten oyster shells. Yeah, I've seen that too. They're like fucking $6 a bag. That seems like a deal. I don't know. I'm not into oyster shells, but push the merch. Yes, Burton, we're pushing the merch. You want to push the channel, actually. We got a lot of good people in here, so if you know people that you like, tell them about it. If you know people you really don't like, especially tell them about us, or tell them about my show. Because if you hate them, send them to watch this bullshit for a couple hours every fucking Saturday. They'll be like, oh, do you hate me or something? Obviously, or I wouldn't have sent you to watch this fucking show. Some fucking fat dude eating sausages and talking nonsense for fucking 3-4 hours. And steadily chain smoking. An American Tale isn't an American classic, right? John, please don't get me started on that. Please, American, you know, you're of a different generation to me, John, a few years difference. So maybe it is a classic to you, but I'm sure you fucking, your wiener got hard when Fievel went west. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that little immigrant rat. Fuck that little rat. And it's not even that rat I'm talking about, but I don't like that rat either because he was creepy as fuck looking. Michelle, America! Where's my flag? Where's my flag? That's what we do here. This last time I checked, this is America, buddy. Where else can you sit in your driveway at fucking, what time is it?
11:17.
At 11:30 at night, and we ain't been fucking, told to go in the house. You know why? Because this is fucking America. We do what the fuck we want here.
Yep.
That's it. That's what we do. John's still laughing. John, I'm proud to be an American, and I know you are too. You might not agree with everything going off. You don't see eye to eye with everything. But all at the same time, you're an American. American.
Yep.
Have you a little drink of this right here. They're not a sponsor. Maybe I ought to talk to these guys, actually. John, you need to try this bourbon because you're all about veterans. Same as me. John's a veteran as well. This company employs, I was reading her whole story. I don't think it's on the bottle. But these are combat disabled vets that work at this place. These are combat disabled vets that go to work every day to make bourbon for pieces of garbage like me to drink and enjoy. And it's actually really good bourbon. I don't want you to drink any of it, Corey, because I'm not your mom. But smell that. Ooh. Oh, it is a smooth bourbon. And I'm not just gobbling that cock because it's, veteran owned. Because it is really good. It's really smooth. I mean, Jack Daniels, which is not real bourbon, not anymore. It doesn't have a cork in it. If it doesn't have a cork, it's not bourbon. It's like drinking rubbing alcohol and Jim Beam and all that. I mean, drink real bourbon. Be an American, man. Get you some fucking knockoff fly sunglasses. Well, Michelle, there is a new one that I just discovered by accident because my TV is on the fritz, the one in the living room. It's Samsung TV I've had like 5 years. It like went all blue screen. We need a Chaz cameo. Jets, Mets is wanting to see you. Chaz is over here doing a smile. He wants to be a star. No, I don't. Shut up, you fucking Mesopotamian. Get your fucking monkey ass. Yeah, you need to get up and walk.
I got that.
Get your fucking leg pump, you cripple monk. Get this fucking. Oh, sorry, guys.
Nice. Almost damn near knocked the camera over.
I just damn near knocked the camera over, guys. Sorry. Let me do that. Get your fucking monkey ass over here, you fucking Mesopotamian. Blue screen of death. Rude. Well, it's 5 years, and the thing about it is, Burton, we have dogs, and I don't think Burton's seen my dogs. I know we're like friends on Facebook now, but they're like little fidgety rats or little chihuahua things. Love them to death, but they're a pain in the dick. We leave TV on for them, and they love Teen Titans Go, and hence now I love Teen Titans Go because the dogs legit will be sitting on the couch.
Really cared for that.
I actually like it now. It wasn't my thing, but we'd leave on Cartoon Network, so colors, and the dogs are just so. And I told Rhonda, you know, the TV that's in the living room is legit 5 years old, and it's on about 22 hours out of the day. Samsung, which is my favorite brand of TVs. I think I've had a good run. I'm going to Best Buy tomorrow and buying another Samsung TV. And Rhonda said, don't only get another 55-inch. I'm going to get the 65-inch because I'm insane. She's like, it won't fit. I'm like, I'll make it fit.
If it doesn't fit, make it fit.
But I unplugged it like overnight, Burton, and it come back on this afternoon when I was out here cleaning up dog shit and everything out of the yards for the show. Chaz is here, everybody. Is he wearing a Dukes of Hazzard shirt or Leonard Skinner?
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner.
What's the difference? Freebird, man!
Dave.
There is the legend. Legend in his own mind, Jets. Don't give him anything. Don't pump this motherfucker up.
Right.
Bigger is better, Alan? I think so, because that TV in 2016 when I bought it cost me $899. Was not 4K. It is a 55-inch. I can get a Series 7 Samsung 65-inch for $499, which is the one I'm buying, guys, tomorrow, no matter what Rhonda says at Best Buy. I'm letting you guys know now, that is the one I'm buying. And it will fit 4K with an extra HDMI input, so I can bring my PS4 back downstairs. And it's half the price of the one I bought 5 years ago. And if this one lasts me 5 years, I don't give a fuck. I just don't. Chaz! Easy now, LOL.
Aldi.
Well, Burden, you don't like bigger? Come on, man. Matthew Higgins, where are you at? You are a great co-host as well. He's actually a really good. Have you met Matthew Higgins? Yeah, you met Chaz, right, Matt?
I think you were here.
Yeah, he was here last week. Matt, he can keep us focused when we start drifting off the way I've been doing tonight. You know, Matt will be like, okay, well, they're talking about this. Let's go back to this. I figured you'd show up, Matt. Needless to say, it was almost soloed that Chaz and fucking Corey showed up.
Yeah, had to come down and check it out.
We have a good time down here, and that's the whole point of this, and this is me being serious, is we are here to have a good time. We hope to entertain you. And if we don't, you can go fuck yourself. You're probably a Mesopotamian that lives in your mom's basement, and somehow or another you're virtue signaling. I am getting a buzz now, guys. To whatever. I don't even know what you're virtue signaling towards, but get you through today. My advice is to grow up. We're adults, for the most of us, that play with toys and read comic books. There is the occasional oddball in here that shows up, which is cool. That's not into that whole thing. Once again, you can go fuck yourself. If you look down on us for having a good time and being, well, me, I'm not speaking for the rest of the channel, being an American, the ugly American, and you don't know that term? Corey probably doesn't know that term. Everybody else in here, got to work in the morning? All right, Matt, I'm going to buy a TV in the morning when I get up. Did Chaz see your Frankenstein? No, he won't go upstairs. I understand because he's a fucking cripple. Show him your canes, Chaz. He has never been in my toy room, actually, Alan.
I'm going to try.
Burton goes, Chaz! But yeah, Chaz has to go up there and check it out. I put that in a showcase. I posted a picture, and I did not want that to, I don't know, it means something to me, so I didn't want to get it damaged. I'm like, I need to put this away before I fuck up the bubble on it and, the extra artwork and phrases that were added to it. So I'm like, let's put it away. And it's part of the museum, which I call the Bat Cave. Who's the cuckold dude?
Chucky.
Oh, I thought you said cuckold. I'm like, who may be the cuckold? I don't know. I mean, I'm not judging. This is judgment-free zone. That's a lie. It's not a judgment-free zone. I know what you meant, Chucky. Chucky. That's my. You're actually my third cousin. My nephew. It's Chaz's nephew. Third cousin.
Third
I
or
think.
second?
So my cousin's nephew. We from down home, West Virginia.
Second cousin.
You know what they say? The closer the kin, the sweeter the skin. But he I think third cousin's actual. Whatever, I call him my nephew.
No, you two are first cousins, so I'm second cousin to you.
I think third cousin. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck at this point. Fuckward, LOL. But you don't know nothing about being down home with us. I mean, what they call, I've now said this joke probably 20 times over the fucking 10 shows I've done, 15 shows. You know what they call precipitation between two people going at it down home in West Virginia? Relative humidity. Because we all relatives.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's still some type of cousin.
Some type of cousin. I don't know. Closer to kin, the sweeter the skin, buddy. I'll tell you that. Hell, if he ain't good enough for Chaz, he sure as hell ain't good enough for me. I'm going to tell you that right now, buddy. God. Awkward.
Chucky's was one of my favorite movies, though.
Yeah, Child's Play, the first one especially.
Yeah, the first one. Was...
Bride of Chucky and all that. And what they've made 5 or 6 of those now?
They made Child's Play 1, 2, and then they came out with Bride of
Chucky's the third one, yeah.
Son of Chucky, and then The Cult of Chucky, which was a whole bunch of Chuckies.
Expand that gene pool. Our family tree is a telephone pole, and don't judge us on it. We like that shit to be straight and narrow.
We got a lot of family everywhere.
I mean, we keep it close. Expand that gene pool. We got the perfect gene pool. Don't hit me with that cane. Cripple fight! That is going to be one of my go-tos, cripple fight. But I'm hoping you guys are having a good time. I mean, we're actually having a good time, believe it or not.
Yeah,
some of us not as much as the others, but the only thing I care about as long as I'm having a good time, I don't give a fuck about everybody else says. But I hope you guys are, actually. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. And it is what it is. Well, oh, hell no. We own that whole mountainside, buddy. That's fucking Harvey fucking mountain right there.
Yeah, we run a mountainside.
Yeah, we got that whole mountainside.
You know, like that bit down.
We expanded down into the valley too. That's all Harvey's down there.
Down in the holler.
Down in the holler. You can go past Jimbo's house right there. I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy. You can go about fucking 3/4 mile, something like that. You see Sally's house. You stop at Sally, say, "Buddy said hi." She'll take you in. She'll make you biscuits and gravy and do what she got to do. You know what I mean, right? And then you go on further up the holler. She mama. Tell mama I love her. We try to have a good time, Bert, and I'm glad you're having a good time. We actually do. It's a lot of people don't get it. I mean,
Not a lot of people will.
Yeah, well, I'd hope more people get it. It's more like it's like a show. It's like wrestling. We carry on, insult each other. People get offended by it. I use words that maybe I shouldn't. That's just the way I talk. Now they're all Mesopotamians.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Bunch of goddamn Mesopotamians. Ugh. But I would love the haters to come in here and tell me why they hate me. And it's free for all. You can tell me to go fuck myself. Or you don't like me because I'm a fat piece of shit. Whatever it is, I don't care. Just tell me why you hate. To come in and dump a fuck you button on me is not cool. For everybody that does like it, or even the people that don't like it, especially the people that don't like it, subscribe. You might be able to win a free toy or something. When we hit 500, Dave is giving away $500 worth of toys from Captain Crappy's Fandom Iconic Outpost. Well, you got me, the ultimate douchebag American, on Saturday nights. You got, for the more refined intellectuals, you got Fever After Dark on Sunday nights. Monday night, you got Dave being, well, that's the only kid-friendly show at this point on the channel. Then we got Thursday night. The rest of the shows haven't launched yet. Thursday night, Dave's reviews of, well, be it Loki, Horrible Batch. That show fucking sucks. Things of that nature, and they open toys and everything. They're a little more brutal than me. They use a big cane knife, which is weird. I use a samurai sword because I'm classy.
I've seen some videos.
And then Nev's on Friday nights. If you're into comics and that, he knows. I thought I knew a lot about comics, and I watched Nev's shows, and me and Nev's, I think, could sit down and have a hell of a debate about the world and about comics and art. He's a very refined English gentleman. Then his asshole buddy shows up, Glitter Wolf, who I actually like because I think he's American. Glitter Wolf, America. He needs him a bandana to wear. He's like a rude, obnoxious werewolf type character that, you know, the American Werewolf in London. Well, that's Glitter Wolf, except he likes glitter. And, well, Jay and Adam are going to have a show called The War Room. Then every so often you got Crazy Frazie's Finds pops up in here. And we're always looking for more content. We want people to like and subscribe or hate and subscribe. Either way works. Right. Just subscribe. You might win a free toy. You might just go fuck yourself. I don't know. Either way, it's cool. But we're going to get off here tonight. And me and Chaz going to have a fucking cripple fight. And the next time we have one, we're going to make it a pay-per-view. I don't ever ask for money, but we'll do a pay-per-view cripple fight. Me and Chaz. And or he can bring back fucking fuckboy Coyer over here. And me and Jay will take these two fucktards on. Oh, I don't think I can use that word. These Mesopotamians on in a tag team match. Either way it works.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. he's got his canes out. Cripple fight.
I'm down. Let's go.
Well, the show obviously didn't go as planned because it wasn't planned. And it still worked out. So, guys, have a good night. And remember, I'll see you next Saturday night. Until then, you can go fuck yourselves.